Yo, 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 it's your boy Rockstar, the host of the popular new podcast at my mama's house and Rock's house. And as usual, we got another great show for you. And like I always say, I come to you humbly out of respect for life and life itself. With that being said, I'm going to go and introduce my all-star panel because, hey, teamwork make the dream work, and we're going to get the thing popping. So we're going to start off with my boy Big Yogi. Y'all already know what he bringing. Let him know who he is, baby.
Hey, man, Big Yogi in the building, man. Remember, man, keep calm. Fuck with a fat boy.
You know what I'm talking about? Hey, that boy got one of the coldest punchlines in podcast right now, man. So we're going to go and bring it down a notch, and we're going to turn it right to my boy Trust. You know what I'm talking about? Trust. Give him the info, baby.
What's up, world? It's your boy, Trust the Gent. Let's get it going.
You know what I'm talking about? So we're going to squeeze on down the Rizzo, and we're going to go up to the bottom of the map right under me. My boy, Quality. Let them know what the business is.
Yo, yo, yo. N-A-T, silent E, a.k.a. Quality.
You know what I'm talking about? And as usual, it's your boy, Rockstar, man. Woo! What's good, man? What's up? Talk to me, man. What's been going on since Monday?
Man, I'm still beefing with the son. Man, that nigga got issues. It ain't no Kendrick and Drake, nigga. This for real right here,
nigga. That's a never-ending fight right there, fam.
Hey, man, it's going down, though, man. It's gonna cool out for you, boy.
You're not gonna win, Trust.
I'm not. But that's, that's all right. I'm gonna have my foot in that fight. He gonna know he in a fight, goddamn.
The son is undefeated, fam. The son is undefeated.
Undefeated, man.
Yeah,
man. How y'all living out there, man? Y'all good? And kids back in school now, nigga can go party for real.
What?
They party, nigga. They party.
Matter of fact, what time it is? It's 8 o'clock out here. Oh yeah, it's down there bedtime.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, kids in school, fam.
Yes,
we
get them out of here, goddamn. No melatonin. Nah, get your ass and go to bed, goddamn.
Hey, some of these parents happy.
See, all of them happy. Ain't no some, nigga.
All of them happy because I know I'm happy.
Hey, shout out to my boy Picking and Choosing, man. I see him. He viewing in. He's supporting the channel, man. Likewise, y'all make sure y'all please go follow him and support him too, man. He's definitely a true supporter, man. You know, being that we still in our beginning stages, so I want to give him a shout out, man. Hey, you know you're welcome to jump on when you're ready, kid folk. Let's do this. Yeah,
man. So, man, I want to ask you, Rock, what's up on this party? You say it's a purple party, but is it busy? Is it casual? Is it dressy? Or?
No, it's man, come as you are, but you know, Sheena, man, you know, her people, you know, they professional, you know what I mean? They, you know, corporate, you know what I'm saying? Not saying they ain't hood, they might come from the hood, but you know, it's pretty much gonna be a casual environment, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Gonna be no sag, no pants sagging ass type environment.
Well, you know I'm not gonna do no shit like that anyway.
I was just letting you know the environment. You know what I mean? No, I know you know how we gonna dress. I was just letting you know the environment. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I was just letting you know the environment. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty much gonna be casual. You know, I'm gonna be casual. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I got some dope ass purple dress slacks. You know what I'm saying? Not slacks, but they damn, what's the word, y'all? Incorporate the
slacks.
No, they not slacks.
They're not slacks.
They casual though, like Dr. and shit. Like,
damn, you got me thrown. I know the word. I know the word you're talking about too.
Yeah,
khakis.
Casual. Huh?
Khakis.
There you go, khakis. Yeah, khakis. So, yeah, you know, a little something, you know what I mean? But I'm definitely gonna go. It's a birthday party. Happy birthday, Sheena. She probably
Happy birthday, Sheena.
Happy
birthday. Yeah. For all y'all who know Sheena, she is a popular bodybuilding model. So shout out to Sheena, man. You know what I'm saying? That's who I go for when I want to do leg day, and she be kicking my damn ass. I hate it, but I love it at the same time.
Man, we gotta go to one of her shows again, bro.
Yeah, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she been chilling. You know, she just been doing her business thing and training thing and selling her you know, her workout supplements and stuff like that. So, and then her daughter, oh my God, man, shout out to her daughter, bro. She kicking ass. She wrestled, bro.
Yeah, you was telling me.
She like going to nationals or something, dog. Like she cold. I'm gonna send y'all the links, bro. She cold, bro. Good kid, beautiful little girl, man. You know what I'm saying? She a good kid too. So you know what I'm saying. So shout out to her. So shout out to seeing your daughter, baby. Yeah,
Absolutely.
man.
Shout out.
Yeah, man. In fact, shout out to all the kids in school, man. Shout out to all the kids, bro. Straight up, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all the kids.
Get your asses out this house.
Get your ass out this house. Eating up all my food.
Get your ass out this house.
God damn it. Using up all my gas, taking your ass to your friend's house, man. Get your ass out. Yay, school.
Straight up, man.
Most importantly, shout out to the schools opening up. Damn the
what
kids.
You say? Shout out to the schools opening up.
Yeah, damn the kids. Shout out to the schools. Yes, sir.
Straight up.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, man. Y'all about ready?
Yeah,
Born
man.
ready.
Let's get this thing started.
Hey,
I was
sound
born
like a plan
ready
to
eating
me.
fish and spaghetti.
Yeah. So first of all, let me do this. We're gonna share this. All right, I'm gonna keep y'all on the screen. We want to give our condolences to the former actress. She was on the popular show in the early 70s and mid 70s, but the show went on to be so great that it was in syndication, and even to this day they still play it. Rest in peace to Danielle Spencer. I can't think of her name on the show, but she was the sister who was the obedient one. She listened to everything her parents said. She was a smart one, and she was also the one that'll tell on your ass. I used to call her my sister Angela. She reminds me of my sister Angela. She'll tell on your ass anything. So, or she was like the junior mama. She wanted to be mama. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of us had that sister, that type of sister. So rest in peace to her, man. Anybody wanted to say anything about her, or did you ever watch the show or anything like that before we move forward?
I'm trying to figure out the show.
What's happening?
What's happening now? And she was
remember Big Boy Puffy used to do this?
Yeah,
rerun.
Yeah, rerun.
Yeah. And her name was D.
Yeah, it was there. You go,
D on the show.
Yeah, showing your age.
I mean, this is a part of my childhood seeing this picture right here. So
now,
yeah,
hold on. I'm gonna check y'all. First of all, that show was on before I was born. Don't do us.
Nigga, yo.
Don't do us.
Nigga, yo.
By the time I started watching that show was already in syndication.
I feel you. Still old.
Y'all know where it come from, though, huh?
Where it come
Coolie
from?
High. That show was derived off of Coolie High.
I don't even know what that is, nigga, yo.
Oh, straight up.
If you ain't never seen Coolie High, Yogi, you need to go get your black card checked. That is probably one of the best shows, movies ever.
Yeah.
Oh, the movie Coolie High?
Coolie High, the movie. Yeah. Okay, then. That show, it thrived from Coolie High. So the black guy, Roger, the one with the glasses, he had the man, I forget his name, Mr. Taylor. Damn, I can't think of his name, but he was the one who had the starting role in Coolie High. He did such a magnificent job. I swear to God, that movie was probably one of the smallest budget ever to be that successful. And he did such an amazing job that they opened up. They syndicated that show right there to go behind it. And that's the reason why that show was invented. It was all because of Coolie High. Excellent work, though. Coolie High, I'm telling y'all, that's a hell of a movie, too.
Yeah, I saw the movie, but I didn't know what you told me.
he wasn't in it, but that character, I can't think of his name. I want to say Ben Taylor or something like. I'm not, but I ain't for sure. But that guy, the dude that supposedly looked like Roger, his character was so deep and so strong that where they took his character and then found someone to look like him, and that's how they got him. So they're not the same two people, yet that dude does look a lot like him.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Damn, I can't think of his name though. Y'all, I wish I could give y'all some names right now.
You gonna think about it after the show go off.
Yeah, you dropped a little history on us though. See, we ain't even know this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Well,
yeah. Let's go back, y'all.
This at my mama's house. Our goal is to, hey, you gonna learn something from us. You might laugh, but you're gonna learn something too. We got Rich in the building.
There it is, WGN, baby.
Yes. Rich,
I'm still getting it together. I'm here though. I'm here.
Okay. Mute your mic. All right. So I just want to let y'all know that lately I've been spying on y'all.
That's not good.
I've been spying on y'all.
That's not good, nigga. You the po-po, nigga.
Yeah, I've been spying on y'all. So let me show y'all what I done caught some of y'all in.
Don't put up no Gilly twerking video.
Hell
no. I mean, the only person gonna get caught is Yogi.
What I be
He
doing?
all this fat boy swagging and twerking.
Hey, first off, watch your mouth when you talk about a player like myself. First off. Second of all, nigga, don't make me tell them niggas what your ass was doing while you was late. Speaking of which, they talk about some niggas in this color people time. Get your ass on here on time, man. Rock, who's the first one backstage waiting for you, big dog?
The one in the oil field.
And I'm at work, nigga.
God damn.
Yeah, so I found Yogi that been getting buffed up. And look what Yogi doing since he done got buffed up.
Shark bite!
Oh no.
Look at Yogi.
No.
Go, Yogi, go.
Oh, god damn, Yogi.
Go, Yogi.
Let me find out.
Hey, hold on. Now, in my defense, you niggas lucky I got a sense of humor. Because I would have fired off on your ass, man. Don't disrespect me like that, Rock. Come on now.
Come on, Yogi.
Rock, I thought we was here. Quiet to you.
Yogi, I'm proud of you, bro. You
ain't like the dance.
I'm cool. I'm a fat nigga.
The dance.
Man, how you trying to play the fat nigga, man?
Nah, man, I'm a fat nigga, bro. Nah,
you can't do that.
Nah, man, that nigga ain't got no neck. I got a little something, you know what I'm saying?
See?
First off,
wait till Monday. I'm gonna do one a week.
First off, stop playing with my name like that, man.
I got King.
All three of
I
y'all,
got
Birdman voice. All three of y'all, don't play with my name no more.
All three of y'all.
All three of y'all. Hey, I got one for everybody. All right, man. Let's go and get into it, man. Here go the icebreaker, y'all. Hold on.
Then he put it back on the screen. That's crazy.
See?
Oh no, I didn't try to do that. Hold on, let me get that out.
Nah, yeah, you good, Fred.
My bad. Let's go.
Oh my God. Yeah.
All right, can y'all see? Y'all see the video?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, cool.
Some moisturizer. She said that, listen, this kind, you even after you wash your hands, you won't get that same, your hands won't get calcified. And so I got the lotion. I went to the counter and I said, beloved, this is a glorious smell. I was excited about it. She said, well, won't you try the men's? I said, excuse me? I said, this is the men's, beloved. She said, no, this is unisex. I said, what kind of sex? I said, so what you mean? She said, oh, it's for men and women. I said, you sold me some bisexual lotion. And I told her, I said, well, why didn't you send me the stuff for the men? You know I'm a man. She said, well, for both. I said, do I look like I'm both? I don't represent both.
Pastor,
I'm 100% man.
Hey, I mean, shit ain't funny, but the shit funny.
She pissed that brother out.
He was mad.
That boy wanted the lotion for men's. Goddamn.
Yeah,
I don't see nothing wrong. He wasn't wrong. I understand, bitch. Don't say, hey.
but you know, today when they selling colognes and shit nowadays, most of the shit be unisex. Like the whole Louis Vuitton cologne section, you know what I'm saying? It's all unisex.
Man, ooh, I ain't buying that shit.
See?
Yeah.
They getting that they really pushing that agenda hard. But that shit was funny.
Yeah.
That nigga say when she
I
said
didn't want no bisexual lotion.
He said what kind of sex?
See?
That boy wasn't playing with y'all, man.
It was serious.
There's a heart attack.
Boy, that nigga say calcify. Man, the shit that come out of black people's mouth. It's clear we invented everything, including language. We invented language because we still make up words every fucking day. That nigga say she sold me some bisexual lotion.
Yes. Yeah.
Add that word to the vocabulary in the dictionary. We some cold people now.
We'll make a motherfucker up.
Hey man, you know our language is called ebonics. It's for a reason. Because that's us.
That's us. You can tell we invented everything because we still make up all the words. I can say bisexual lotion, bro.
Yes,
like,
bisexual.
All right, so
y'all
man,
ain't peep Yoga slipped his work hat on trying to play. His boss must be walking by.
See? He on the clock, baby.
I love the dedication. I love the dedication.
See, the dedication.
Man, that's a
look, Pickett laughing too. He say bisexual lotion.
Shit, right.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for it either, Pickett, man. I was not ready for that shit. I was like, this thing is crazy. All right, y'all, man. We're gonna go on and get into the topic, man. We got some heavy stuff. There's a lot going on in the news. It's funny because a lot of what I end up finalizing on the titles, I don't know if y'all be noticing, but the shit be changing because there's always something coming up in the news. So, you know, my goal is to attempt to be the best reporter. And hey, we got to stick with the hot topics. And of course, I'm always blend in just things that matter, that might not be the hot topics, but just good conversation. So I'm about to play. This is going to be a little lengthy, not too lengthy, but a little lengthy than most, because it's a lot of context to it, and then we're going to have a conversation about it, all right? So y'all mute your mics and get ready.
Trust, I heard you, nigga.
July 27th, 2025, Olympic sprinter Shacarri Richardson was arrested at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport, and the reason shocked the sports world. Surveillance cameras caught her shoving and pushing her boyfriend, fellow sprinter Christian Coleman. And now we have the exclusive body cam footage of the moment police took her into custody. You're about to see it all unfiltered.
What did you do? No, I have it's really in my bag. You need to see it. This is the one that got canceled. Okay. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I have to get my special bag. Is there anything else that you could let me know? Because now that you have these officers involved, is there anything I need to?
Yeah, why don't you come talk to me over here? Come talk to me over here.
I will never talk to you again. Hello, hi. So we're in a relationship. I will no longer mess with him or what he had going on. He has some stuff in his bag. I just need to get out of my bag. Okay. My iPad, some clothes. I can stick it out, put it in my suitcase, brought his bag back. That's pretty much it. But we have a relationship, this kind of thing going on right now. But yeah, exactly. But I brought his bag back. I took all of my belongings out. I would leave him alone. You don't have to worry about me. I have a flight coming up for myself. Like I said, I'm on the phone right now. I have all of my belongings, but you don't have to worry about me while I'm in the airport with him at all. I just have to get my belongings out. Do you have your ID on you? And boarding pass by chance? Yeah. Do you need my ID for what? If you don't mind me asking. A possible assault. Assault? Kristen, I listen, Chris, I assaulted you? Okay. I'm so sorry. I'm just making sure. It's not him that reported it. One of the TSA folks reported it. One of the TSA people, because I can definitely have evidence of him assaulting me if possible. There's cameras everywhere. Okay. But like I said, yes, I do. My name is Shacarri Richardson. I do have my ID. Yeah, but I would definitely leave him alone. There's nothing that I want to do with him anymore. Like I said, it was a relationship thing. I need to get my stuff out of his bag. Are you guys on the same flight? Or? We are later on in the day. Because our flight ended up getting delayed. We're supposed to be leaving around this time of day, but the flight got canceled. So the flight doesn't leave until 10 p.m.-ish. Okay. So yeah. So if you don't mind, can I step over here so I can share my ID? That's fine. Awesome. Thank you. Hi, Christy. So you hear me, right? So this is the position that Christian told me put me into, okay? Because he's a coward, and I don't want anything to do with him at this point going forward. My name is Shacarri Richardson. Have no problem with letting you know who I am. Haven't put my hands on him. We had an argument. I will be honest about that. An argument, and that's pretty much it. The argument, pretty much, he's a liar. He lied about a couple things that's personally, just in a relationship. I pretty much, officers can understand what a relationship is about, but he lied. He's a liar. And that was something that I kind of just grasped, and emotionally, I'm just like, bet you do your thing, but you're asking me for things that is within my possession, and for my right, I don't have to give it to you because it's in my possession. But when it came to the point that I saw that he chose to make it more about the police and things of that nature, that shows that he made a choice. So I just want to be more professional and just come professionally and let you know, like, hey, relationship thing, have no problem, so and welcome to you guys. It's not illegal to argue. Right. Mm-hmm. Was there any type of physical assault? No, I didn't touch him. He didn't touch me. I will be honest. Hit him with anything? No, I haven't hit him with anything. Like not at all. He had headphones that were mine, and I just grabbed the headphones, but not physically. If you would like to ask me, you can ask him, but I don't want anything. I just want to get your side. Okay, so absolutely. You can ask him whatever you need to ask him. But yeah, you're a coward. Is it Shacarri? Shacarri. Thank you so much, Shacarri. Hey, Shacarri. What's your phone number for you? And like I said, I don't have a problem cooperating because, like I said, it was some relationship stuff. So that's why I came up. Do you have your boarding pass by chance? Just so I can just take a photo of that. Just absolutely, yes. And you can contact me whenever you need to. I'm so sorry. If you don't mind, I'm just no, you're good. No, not my boarding pass. That is public. Right here. Perfect. This is my boarding pass. So this is the one that got delayed? So this is, I want to say my original one, and this one. That's your new one? No, this is my original one, and this is the one that got delayed. And then the new one, I think, is in my personal one. But you can take a picture, and I'll look for you for the new one if you don't mind me. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah. Absolutely. No problem. Hey, Cynthia, are you on the phone with me? Awesome. Yeah, the officers, they're just listening, taking my side of the story. You're on the phone. Everything is just going smooth as possible. I'm looking at my boarding pass right now. I don't think I have it, but they moved my flight to 10 p.m. If you don't mind. I don't think I just physically have it, but you can take a picture. I don't mind at all. So Alaska, are you heading back to Florida? Yes. No. I'm heading to Eugene, Oregon. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I can probably find it this way. Yeah, you can find it. Just to kind of document what's going on. Please document everything. I have no problem with you documenting anything. And I'm going to do my part so you can do your best, document everything. I would never say it. If I ever talk to him again, it's okay? Honest, please talk to me. If I ever talk to him again, you punch me in my face. I will never, ever talk to him again. I will never do what you're doing. Oh, hi. How are you doing, sir?
Well, I'm doing all right.
I'm good.
No, okay.
But I have to put down. I'm so sorry you're grabbing me right now.
Yep, because you're under arrest.
I'm under arrest right now? Christian, are you serious right now?
Okay. You're under arrest for assault for DV.
I didn't assault him though.
We have you on video.
I literally was we were having an argument. I'm not resistant, so you don't have to harder. Christian, are you serious right now?
So, ma'am, in Washington State, he doesn't get a say.
But I understand we were arguing. But I understand entirely.
Within 4 hours,
we were arguing.
An arrest will be made.
Okay. I'm not gonna resist, but I'm telling you that we were arguing. I didn't assault him. I didn't do anything wrong. But the fact that you guys are doing this to me and he's a man in this situation, I'm gonna comply. Okay. I am. I'm not gonna argue with you at all. But you have me on camera. But at the same time, what he has on camera, I have my phone, shows something different. So if I need to show that, I will.
We have you on cameras all around here.
Okay, but I have my phone that shows something different.
I'm just letting you know what's
Christian, thank you, Christian.
Don't talk to him right now.
Okay, I won't. Thank you so much. Well, are y'all gonna arrest him? I'm done on pressing charges. Okay, I'm not pressing charges on him. Because this right here, I feel like it's completely unacceptable. We had an argument as in a relationship. And y'all didn't see him put hands on me, but y'all saw me put hands on him. So, okay. So, am I going to jail?
All right, so before we speak, you know, I normally switch it up, but the reason I want to speak on this first is because of what I said Monday. When I said what I said, I meant what I said. And I had a little pushback. So let me further defend myself and explain why I said what I said, and I stand on what I said.
Okay.
What? She got long nails, hood rat shit. She gay on Tuesdays and Thursdays. She got way too many tats. She too masculine. She's a liar. She's a manipulator. She loves to cut on the I'm a lady. She accused him of hitting her. She incriminated herself several times. She's ignorant. She has no real knowledge of how the law works because she was steady running her mouth. She tore that man's character down right in front of the police and on the camera, tore his character down, calling him a coward, and then reverse psychology by saying that he beats on her. She totally played the victim when the police arrived, blamed him for her being arrested when she was in a state where the state could file charges on you, just like Texas. The accuser don't have to file. If the state feels it's enough evidence to charge you, they don't give a damn if the accuser don't say nothing. And even if the victim doesn't accuse you of anything, folks, she's a talented hood rat. I'm done talking.
Right.
Go ahead, Rich.
The only pushback we had the other day was when you said she was a whore and a slut and all that. We never said she was a good person. Because no one said that. You know, I stand by all bitches ain't shit. And she proved it right there. But hey, that's just my saying, you know, no harm intended. Yeah. But I'm just saying she doing what we expect to do. But the dude was Rick was just defending that, you know, just because you have tattoos, eyelashes, and nails, that don't necessarily make you no slut. That's what we're saying. But now, a woman, anytime a woman is in that situation, they're going to be a woman because the man is, we're going to throw it on the man. That's just what it is. That's survival of the fittest. I don't think she's a good person. Never did. I'm just saying. But far as the other ones, that's all that guy Rick was on Monday was talking about. And I know the other fellas, we just saying, now that don't make her a whore right there. We're not saying she's a good person. We saw her beat on the nigga and lie like a motherfucker. That's why the lies locked her ass up, because they saw it. She was so ignorant. to where she wasn't listening. I understand what you're saying, Rock. She ignorant hood rat bitch. Yeah, you about right. Let me say this. You might be absolutely on board right. We just saying we don't want to call her a hoe because of her nails and her eyelash and her tattoos. But that person, her, Shacarri, that bitch ain't shit. You absolutely right on all that about her. Dallas bitch. She old Southwest Dallas bitch. I understand what you're going, but we just saying don't let tattoos, eyelashes, this let us claim that all the whole sluts and they bad. But that individual person right there, right. That's how we're saying. You absolutely right about that individual.
Yeah,
you spot on. Yeah, that's what you were spot on her.
Yeah, people that actually know her.
Yeah, you spot on her, but we just saying the looks. You great.
Yeah, my
pushback
on Monday was the fact that all that you were saying didn't make her a hoe. Now, what you say today, that just makes her a toxic hood bitch.
Hood rat bitch. Yeah.
Just now, the toxic hood bitch in her. The thing that she said that kind of pissed me off was, well, why am I getting arrested? He's the man. Bitch, you was on video hitting him. What are we, man? Come on, bro. Come on. And then I hate that shit that a lot of women do. When police come, they play that role. Oh yes, sir, Mr. Officer. You are my ID officer. Oh yes, sir. You can come in and bitch, you the one in the wrong. And that officer shut your bitch ass up when he said, "Man, we got you on camera hitting him. We didn't see him hitting you." And then if he is hitting on you, he didn't get caught in this situation. So what the fuck are we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. That's fair,
bro.
That bitch rotten though, because she straight up said, she said, he this, he that. And the whole time, if y'all paid attention, he never said nothing. The officer said that he said he don't want to press charges. He said, but in the state of Washington, if we see it or somebody see it, we have to arrest you. That's all he keep telling her. I don't know what she didn't get. That nigga over there saying, "Nah, I don't want no charge. I'm good." She studied. I ain't ever fucking with you. This nigga like, I don't want her to go to jail, but it's nothing he can do because it's a state law. That's all they kept telling her. We saw you assault him on camera. It's a state law. You have to go to jail. There's nothing around that.
This, man, we gotta stop giving bitches passes on it.
Yes.
See, because bitch can go off, bust you upside your head with a baseball bat. You bleed to death, and a nigga still will be like, you know what? Now she good.
You right.
I don't go about her business. I'm all right.
Yeah.
Let the shoe be on the other feet. Your ass going to jail.
Absolutely.
She's sending you on down the river.
Let's look at it at this point. You know why the nigga be saving the bitch after she hit him with the bat? 9 out of 10, that's his baby mama. So you gotta let her go home to the kid. You know what I'm saying? That's why husbands and wives, they gotta go back home to the kid. The husband look crazy. You put mama in jail. You know what I'm saying? So they get by on that. But that the bitch ain't got no ties to you. Oh yeah, man, like this over, man. But your baby mamas and your wives, you kind of like, okay, let that bitch go. No matter if she wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Before you go, Quality, I do want to say this. I actually agree with y'all sentiments on those things don't necessarily make a hoe, because when it comes to men doing certain shit, some people will say, "Oh, that nigga gay," but I'm the type of person I'm like, "Nah, I don't mean he gay, it just mean he doing some sassy shit." So I'm just acknowledging that. Because that's
a hell of a point.
It make you question them, but I get it. I just want to make that clear. So I don't want you to think y'all just gonna disagree with everything, and I can't be wrong, but that
was a good point too, Rob.
Like, you're like, she a hoe, like, because it's just her antics and stuff like that, but that don't mean she actually is. So I totally get it. I just want y'all to know I understand.
I can't lie, Rock. You hit it right on the money, because I was coming for you with that one. I was coming for you. I had remember the episode that we had where you had said that this man wasn't that, and then all of a sudden. So anyway, you've already done that. I ain't gonna even go there. If you can see that yourself, that's it. Now let's talk about her right now. This is a serious accountability situation. She is not accountable for none of her actions. She literally chased this man around the airport, fighting, pushing, screaming, and hollering. This boy I don't see any video that shows me he did anything other than be a man, walk away, and try not to engage in any type of violence. That's all I saw the young man do. And yet, here it is. She talking about when they say, I'm gonna take you to jail. Oh, that's what we doing, such and such. Oh, we doing that, such and such. Such and such didn't do it. You did it, fool. You did it. He didn't do it. So how are we up talking about, oh, that's what we doing? No, let's go, Shacarri. Look in the mirror. That what we doing, Shacarri? That what we doing? You gonna sit up here and fight this man in the accountability speaks for a lot. And right there, it's a clear case that she's not showing any. And this is an issue that women have. I hate to say this because I don't want to always beat women up, but this is an issue that women have. Accountability is a very big thing for them. They seem not to understand the things that they do, and understand that when you do something, it like every action causes a reaction. So when you decide you want to say, do, push, thing, fuck over, or harm, it causes a reaction. If that reaction is your ass getting slapped in your motherfucking mouth, hey man, it's a reaction. You done something to him, so that's why he doing something to you. If you wouldn't do anything, my plan for the land, but if you wouldn't do anything, both parties would know to walk away because nobody's doing anything. The actual problem was she assaulted that man, so everything she got, she deserved.
Yeah, I definitely. That's one thing I don't play about. You do something like that to me, like what she did. Oh, I'm blocking you. Don't mess with me no more because you dangerous.
You dangerous
hey,
and
look,
you toxic.
It's something we learned in school. Quality we just talking about. It's called cause and motherfucking effect. Cause you did this, the effect is me hitting you in your shit. Straight up, like man, like. And then Quality man said something on Monday show about the dude, man. And now I want to double down on that, my nigga. I give that man his flowers for walking the fuck away.
But let me tell y'all this too, before you get him them flowers.
Hold on, Rich.
Okay.
Because he walked away, nigga. You not walking away in no cuffs. Because if you would have reacted, my nigga, you would have been the nigga.
They both going to jail.
You would have got the fuck away, man. But they would have both went to jail, bro. But if one had to get arrested, they would have arrested that man if he would have reacted. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to that
man, my boy.
Yeah, shout out.
I want to shout him out. But y'all, let's talk real talk. We all men here. That ain't the first time that bitch did that because she was too comfortable. So he got to have some accountability for that. He know that bitch stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? So me, when she first would have did that on me, we wouldn't have made it to the airport because that was the end of the relationship right there. Because you can't just you can't try me like that. Because as a man, I'm gonna have to defend myself, and I don't want to. And if you put me in that situation, I'm gonna let you make it the first time. We cool. But he knew that bitch a hothead like that. Because like Rock say, I hate to admit, that you know a hood rat when you see one. She don't give you nothing but hood rat. Even when she was talking right there, she didn't give you less. She gave you hood rat thug that bitch. Like she was on some pills and high. So, but that's him, man. He got to make better choices. I'm glad he didn't put himself in a fucked up situation. Because guess what? If that nigga did would have hit that bitch, I think she'll go to court and press charges all the way on him. Absolutely. Just imagine. Just imagine. Just how she'd have went to court. You saw when he didn't do nothing. Just imagine he did something. She'd have sued. Say, man, that's the bad thing about it. So he better tuck his tail and run. Yeah.
Let that same video have played, and they took him to jail. She would have pressed charges. That man telling him, "I don't want to press charges."
The state was gonna do it anyway.
Anyway, right?
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
I'm just letting you know the psychology of a woman. If they took that man to jail, and that video shows him doing nothing, and they asked that woman, "Do she want to press charges?" I guarantee she would have said yes.
Yes.
That's how. It gets on that side of the but fuck it. That's how women. And not all women, Camilla. Not all women.
Quality. Let Camilla know. Let Camilla know.
Not all women. Not all women. We're not talking about them all. But if you fit that goddamn on shoe that you wear, that's your shoe.
I'm just messing with you. Yeah, hey, Kamala, because I'm definitely the guy who would tell you I'm not going to be expressing that shit every time I say something. So we speaking in general. I'm not doing it.
Hey, look, we're going to do it like this, man. Every topic that we talk about on this show, if the shoe don't fit, don't put that bitch on.
Don't put that.
And hold on, let me make my disclaimer. When I say all bitches ain't shit, if you ain't a bitch, you shouldn't be commenting. You understand? If you're a lady or a woman, I understand. But if you're a bitch, please comment, because I say all bitches ain't shit. So please understand, I didn't say all women. I say all bitches. Now, if you fit in that women, so be it. If you say hey, I'm talking to the bitches. That's what I'm talking to. Excuse my language, but when I say that, I don't want to offend the ladies and the women. You know, yeah.
All right, so anybody want to speak some last thoughts on that, man? Feel free, baby. Y'all good on
that, y'all. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling.
Shacarri, keep your motherfucking hands to yourself, man.
Shit, go back to sucking on pussy, bitch.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Go
back to sucking on pussy, bitch.
Because you do that shit to the wrong man, he gonna slide your ass across that floor, man.
Quality, you right. You're right. I'm so God damn. I'm sorry, homeboy.
You lose
God
Walmart every week.
Right.
Every week you lose Walmart.
Yeah, I get Walmart. God damn it.
I'm trying. There go the Kroger.
Oh shit. Oh god damn. Rewards card. We got. Oh man, come on. We gotta do better. We're doing better. Oh shit. Come on, Dr. Fry. Come on, man. Oh man. We're gonna do better, y'all. We promise. We're working on it. We're gonna do better. We're gonna do better. Trust me. We're gonna do better.
All right, man. Let's get into this topic, man. We got some good stuff. Let's go. Mute your mic, y'all. I like this.
I have never asked the people for $1 in my life.
Isn't Umar the guy who is typically saying, "Thank you, sister Avanti, $10 coming on the Cash App. Thank you, sister. Next time, make it 20, but thank you for that 10. I know you barely had that. Thank you, sister." We got to get the money with the donations. Hit the Cash App. Y'all want me to go broke? Hit the Cash App. Where them Cash Apps at, yo? Ain't nobody came through yet. Where y'all at? Maybe something wrong with the Cash App, because I know y'all going to send me something. He's been saying that for like 15 years. He's been saying that since I was a humble public school teacher in Baltimore, Maryland, where I met Dr. Umar as I was teaching 150 students in a all-black neighborhood, and I donated from my small salary. He's been saying this for a long time. I have never asked the people.
All right, before we start talking about it, let me add some context to it. This is Dr. Umar Johnson. For those out there that's viewing that don't know, basically, he's been on the internet lately. He has stated that his bank accounts have been frozen, allegedly from, elitists or whatnot. He does have a school that hasn't been built yet. He's definitely he has been one of our biggest spokesperson for the forward movement of Black people as a whole. But it's been a lot of controversy with him over the years, as far as with his child mother, his kids, his school. And with that being said, I want to open the floor. So what I'm going to do is I want to start with Trust, man. I want to start with Trust. Trust, I want to get your thoughts on this, man. What's your whole take on it and everything? Where you at with it?
Man, when I first got put on Umar, I was an Umar fan. You know me, I love anything black. I'm hurrah with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to call a scam. This same play he running now with somebody done hacked his banking account and got the money. He ran this play before by 5 years back when he say PayPal or somebody took the money. That was the reason he ain't finished the school, he say. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, fool me one time, shame on you. You fooled me twice, shame on me. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody's still falling for that Umar hit the cash out bullshit, you know what I'm saying? That's on you. You want to give your money to that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't done shit, you know what I'm saying? But take trips and you know what I mean? Come on, man. Fuck Umar. I'm really fed up with the shit, man. You know, and at first I had every excuse for Umar. You know what I mean? Oh man, it take all this to run a school. It take this, that. And what you do, that's a lot. That's a great feat if he was to do that. You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, what it's been 20 years?
Yeah. Now before you finish, Trust, I do want to say now when that PayPal, and it's not defending them. It's not defending them at all. I just want to add context. PayPal did get sued for over $500 million. There was a big hack. It was one of the biggest hacks in history. And even I was a victim of that. Of course, the money I got back wasn't a lot because they have to pay millions of people back. But I can't vouch for that. I can't vouch for what's going on now. So it doesn't water down your argument. I just want to say that was legit. That was legit.
And let me tell you something about scammers. Scammers are opportunists.
True.
So when he see PayPal going through that bullshit, it's time to spring the scam into play.
Gotcha.
Hey.
All right. So, hold on. Let me call the order, Rich. So I won't.
Okay. I'm Pan-African.
Let Rich go. Go on, Rich. I don't want you to forget what you're saying. Go on. Go ahead, baby.
Okay. I like Dr. Umar. I know he on bullshit for real. He's a Pan-African in this. Now, for the record, let the record do reflect, and this is a fact. He do have a school. It's a building and everything. It's not running, but he do have a school because he gave a tour and people went and they dig in his records. Okay, but he haven't done nothing else with the school. That's why the people who've been sending money for him to start the school, that's why he ain't taking the whole, that's why it's money pros. Because them people then put that, hey, he's scamming us, and they looked into it. So what they gonna do? They gonna freeze the money. What he is, a Pan-African, he gonna go straight to the black card. Hey, the white man's, and we know he a con artist that can speak good. Any nigga that speak that good and talk like that, come on, man. You got to watch him. And he ain't doing nothing. He don't have no movement behind him. You know he hustling. He a snake oil salesman. That's all. He gonna make it sound good, get in your feelings, get on your emotion. He like a Baptist preacher on Sunday. He gonna get you going and hope you donate. He gonna play on your conscience. Come on, brother. You can't, nigga, don't beg for mine. Let me feel it, if I want to. You don't ask. But come on, man. We know everybody know Umar's a fucking artist.
Rich, I'm going to cut you out. What is
Go
snake
ahead.
oil?
Go ahead. I can't hear you.
What is snake oil?
Snake oil salesman. Back in the day, what they would do, they'll come around and whatever sickness you have, they had this tonic. And they'll tell you to cure everything. They call them snake oil salesmen.
I was curious. I'm like, what is snake oil?
Yeah, that's old school shit. That's just old school. Hey, you know what I'm saying? The most snake oil salesmen. They selling you nothing.
Yeah, that's an old school.
Fake message. Yeah, old school. Yeah. That's old school.
That's the old school. That's the old school.
Yeah, snake oil salesman.
They cure every goddamn thing you got.
Yeah, they had a turpentine. They said they cure everything. What shit in there? Nothing.
Well, back then we ain't have goddamn night quills and all that.
Nah, you had no forms or nothing. Nah,
had to get cured the way your mama cured.
See, my grandma
put that lemon in the water.
Everything.
My grandma go in that kitchen and whip up a concoction quick on your motherfucking ass, boy. Get
She gonna put that honey and lemons.
Hey, in my era, penicillin cured everything.
They rub Vicks Vapor, rub all over your whole body. I'm telling you, they rub that Vicks Vapor. Everything open up, your nose, your eye, your what? Yes, sir. They rub in that Vicks and wrap you up in a towel and put you in a corner. Shit, let you cook on 350. You'll be all right.
That nigga say 350.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
you on by 350.
Man, I'm gonna keep it a beam, man. I don't really follow him to hear about all the call outs for money that he be wanting. because I don't follow the nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. When I first heard him talk and the way he talk and the shit that he would say, man, game recognized game, my nigga. So this right here, it's not surprising or alarming to me because, like I said, I ain't never seen I only watched interviews with him, and the way he talk, bro, I wouldn't listen to the nigga, bro. Like, this how you just blowing a bunch of hot ass air that sound good when you say it. You know what I'm saying? So fuck him and what he got going on, nigga. I hope you stay broke. I'm done.
God damn.
See,
Stay broke.
there's so much love on this podcast. It's just so much love.
Hey, Rich.
I mean,
Hey, Rich. I
there's so
agree.
much
That came
love.
from a place of love, my nigga.
Yeah, there's so much love.
Yeah, it rough love.
Trust, he
right
lost
there.
us. Hey, Trust, he lost us when he said snow bunnies never. See, he lost me right there when he said snow bunnies never, black queens forever. Hold on, player. Hold on. Pump your brakes, man. You're moving way too fast, you know? He lost me there. I was done. He had me with the money and everything. I still a donate. When he say snow bunnies never, hold on, playboy.
That killed it right
You
there.
know?
We ain't playing no.
Yeah.
He done lost his goddamn.
No.
What
Hey.
Shawty told Malcolm X, and you giving her white women and pork? Yeah.
God damn, nigga. Shit. What you worshiping? He knew that nigga had something powerful. You give up bacon and that?
Hold on. Listen,
Man.
I'm gonna make mine quick. I got a quick one. The only thing I'm gonna say is this here. And like we say this a lot, y'all. When we get information from a person, just because the person is a bad person, don't make the information not good. So there are a lot of things that he said that has been really right on or right at, you know what I mean? So I'll give him the credit for that. But he definitely is a con artist. And it's like you say, Rich said it best, you know, talk good type of con artist. So his mouth is his weapon. That mouth gonna get to running and shit. So you gotta be careful of what information you take from him and what information you utilize. You can take it all, but utilize only what benefit you. I'm cool with it now.
Yeah, but I don't want to decipher what a nigga say, nigga.
Well,
like
then figure it out yourself.
If I can't take nothing, if you telling me something and I can't take everything you say, and I'm not saying like, you know what I'm saying, but I don't want to think about, man, is this real, is this not? Nah, nigga, if you just come out flugazy, nigga, you a flugazy nigga to me. Fuck you and what you're going through. My opinion.
I got you.
All right, so I purposely wanted to go last on this because it's very personal to me. You know what I'm saying? So, and I have a real deep connection and experience with the situation. So first I want to start off by saying, I remember when I first met Dr. Umar, I had been hearing about him and I went online and I would watch some of his speeches. And at the time, Rich, I know Rich ought to know, right off of MLK was the shrine, shrine
the Black Madonna.
Black Madonna.
Shrine of Black Madonna. So, yes, sir.
I used to go there a lot because that was where Black men who wanted to learn the true nature of their origin and really learn who a Black man is would go there. They had a library there. And they really books to kids and whoever really wanted to learn themselves and find out who they are and what's the essence, what is being Black, that they weren't gonna find. You weren't gonna find it in no white library. So I used to go there all the time, man, rent these books, man, these DVDs. And man, I was so soaked in it. And I thank God it's not there no more, but I thank God, man, for that place because the community needed it. And brothers, it helped shape brothers like me and others, man. Because I used to get so engulfed in these books. And I mean, bro, I would just be in the room for hours, days at a time when I'm free and just read and watch these DVDs. And so they used to always have flyers of speakers that would come there and speak. And so one day I went to get books, and then they used to have meetings once a month. Rich know they used to have meetings there once a month. It was community meetings. They were active in the community, right? They was doing what the Christian church don't do, right? And I say that in the sense where when I went there, when you went there, they didn't sell you religion. They were just genuine, say, we just want us to be together. They taught unity. They didn't throw their religion on you, right? And so one of the flyers, it was promoting Dr. Umar Johnson. And so I was like, okay. And the people was talking about it, and even T-Dot. So me and T-Dot met. We met going to see Dr. Umar. And I got the videos and everything. And so we went. And I'm gonna make this as short as possible. When I had never saw the man speak and never speak in length. And what happened that day, man, I'm not gonna lie, man, it was spiritual, bro. It was spiritual. And it was a packed house, bro. This guy was making noise in that community, the pro-black community. He was getting real bag up. And so I watched how they introduced him, and they did the African stuff before he came. And he came out here, tall guy, he's 6'4", 6'5", had his dashiki on and everything, man. And I swear for God, bro. And it wasn't just me, it was everybody. It was a room full of, it was a whole building full of young black men of different ages. And I swear for God, bro, when that man spoke, bro, he touched our soul, dog. Just keep it being, bro. What I felt and what we felt that day, man, say, people was crying, men was crying. The man spoke. It was like God was speaking through this man, bro. And when I tell you that man had us soul, bro, he had us soul. It was almost like if you was born in the 60s and then you go and you watch Martin Luther King talk. Or you go and you see Malcolm X talk, but he's just a regular guy at the time. And you like, damn, who is this guy? That's what in that moment, that's who he was to us. And we was bought from there, right? And so I followed him ever since then. I watched when he ended up having his fallouts. And then I started to slowly see the debacle, quote unquote, with the school. He started becoming like a lot of how he talk now. He didn't talk at first. He repeats himself a lot. And, in psychology, they teach you people always got to repeat themselves. They probably lying. You know what I'm saying? And so that became questionable. But nevertheless, man, I agree with what Quality said. You know what I'm saying? About the messenger, or at least I did at one point, right? For most of my life, it was more important about the message than it is the person giving the message. And to a certain degree, I do still think that way. But at the same time, what I have grown into is kind of what Big Yogi is saying too. What I've learned when I say when I became a man, I don't mean by age. I mean when I became a man. Y'all know what I mean. You know what I mean? When you finally got to that point, like, hey, okay, I need to be a better man. I need to be a better person in totality. Man, I realized something, bro. I can't value your message as much as if you don't practice what you preach. That's important to me, bro. I'm going to give Martin Luther King as an example. Martin Luther King practiced what he preached. Now watch this. Martin Luther King never preached about relationships, so I can't hold that against him about him in sleeping with other women. He never preached that you need to be faithful, and he never talked about that. He stayed in his lane. But what he preached, he practiced, bro, to the death. You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of the things that I pride myself on, and I like to put certain men in elite category when they could truly live by what they preach, bro. And that matters to me. And what I'm starting to see is that he's faded away from that, and he's become spoiled and being praised by just giving the message, and it's bigger than that. So I'm hurt. I'm really hurt by it, bro, because I looked up to him. You know what I'm saying? I really did, and so I'm hurt about it. You know what I mean? You feel me? I'm gonna laugh at the jokes and everything because I crack jokes on his ass. I'm still nigga, what is school at, nigga? Fuck. But that's my thoughts on it, man. So that's why I had wanted to go last. But everything everybody said is right. Trust right, nigga. See bullshit. Y'all, he right, man. Bullshit. Quality, you right. The message is more important than what the messenger's living. Rich, he right too. Like, hey, man, that's my boy. That's Umar. Like, you know, hey, but he still accomplished so much, and he still, at the end of the day, he has to be real. He still has contributed more to black people than a lot of niggas. So you know, it's kind of a real touchy situation, but you know what I mean. But that's my thoughts on it. So anybody want to respond to that, feel free. You know?
His 5 minutes of fame is up.
You made a statement. You say he contributed more to black people than a lot of niggas.
Yes, he has.
What do you feel like he contributed?
His message, man.
I'm about to say that's about the only thing you can say is knowledge.
Pastor Pochop got a message.
Nah, you can't compare that, kid.
The good Pastor Pochop.
Nah.
Deacon Hot Sauce.
But I think it's like this, Trust. It's exactly what I just said. No matter who giving you the message, take what if it applies to you and it can make you a better person, then take it. Now, no matter who the person is, it can be my enemy. My enemy can teach me a lesson if I'm willing to learn the lesson. That's the issue right there. Am I willing to learn? He might teach me the lesson the hard way. I might get done in or get taken advantage of or something. All right, I learned. All right, I know not to let that happen again. But I still learned the lesson. So that's what I mean by take all information, embrace it, bring it all in. Now, if it apply to you, utilize it.
Yeah, I'm a strong believer in eating the meat and leaving the bone. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like when you talking about black people and what black people need to be doing, it's all about action with me at that point.
Me too.
You know, you get what I'm saying? I'm like, because if Umar was really on some, you know what I mean?
If that school was
shit,
built,
like, okay, nigga, let's get together and let's do this. I'm out for it. I wouldn't care. You could get up and say, hey, B, look, we doing this for niggas. We going down here tomorrow, and this what's finna pop out. I'm with this shit. I'm
can I say this,
you can say less.
Yeah.
But
can I say this, Trust?
I don't see the action.
Yeah, can I say this, Trust?
Go for it.
I totally agree with everything you saying. Man, you is dead on. But I made it clear and I clarified in my statement, you know, hey, he heard me and he heard a lot of people that looked up to him. I do think that he has failed us to a certain degree. But what I want to speak on is the comparison to Pastor Pochop. Let's be real. Bro, most of these preachers is not giving you knowledge, bro. Man, Umar spit knowledge. I'm talking about secrets of the hidden temple type knowledge. Shit that niggas really didn't know, bro. These preachers, most of these preachers ain't doing that. They just regurgitating shit. I done heard a million quotes from the same Bible scripture a million times, and they just, you know, that's all I'm saying. Yeah.
Can I say something? Rock, by me going to the Shrine of the Black Madonna, I still got my red and black shirt. What he is, Trust, what we look at him as, he a gateway drug. If you starting to look for blackness, his Pan-African movement and his Marcus Garvey talk, he gonna get you to you. If you really want knowledge, you gonna find the real ones. He just a gateway. If you know, he gonna catch you right here. And like Trust, I mean, like Quality say, if you want to learn, you'll start studying yourself and then you'll pick up. But he like the gateway for niggas that don't know. Like, you know, he go speak and he gonna get you riled up, man, like the Panthers did. But he a bullshit nigga, we know, but he gonna get you riled up. If you don't have no information, he'll be a good start. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not a follower of man. I like to go and get a man information, and I go research it myself, and then I go on down my own rabbit hole. You know what I'm saying? So
See,
I don't
I
get caught
take
up
that.
on what another man do. I just go and get the information. You know what I'm saying? I'm an information seeker. I go get it, and I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? I don't follow the person like he eat tomatoes on this and he do. I don't give a fuck about that. Give me the information and I'm gonna do what I need to do with it. So that's kind of what he is. You know, don't follow him. Just go get some information, good game from him, and the game that don't stick, you just let it go. That's how he really is good for. That's why he ain't went no higher. That's why you don't hear him in no other sectors.
Yeah,
you know,
I say this all the time. I said, hell, a crackhead can tell you something that'll change your life.
You goddamn right. Done
I
did.
had a crackhead tell me some
Done
shit.
did.
Nigga had
Done
me
did.
crying when I drove off. A
Done
crackhead.
did.
I'm like, what the fuck this nigga just do to me?
Done did.
Knowing he clearly didn't practice what he preached, but it was so powerful. Damn, man, this my crackhead.
And see,
hey, Rock.
And see, look,
Rock.
Rich. I ain't never look at it like what you just said. Like me, in my opinion, is from what he say as a whole. See, what you saying is get a little piece of something and then go research it yourself. I can take that.
Yeah.
But that I'm not listening to that nigga, bro. That's just me.
Big
you don't have to.
But Big Yogi, like I say, I agree with you too. As I've grown and become a man and become, you know, quote unquote God body, and I started becoming a leader. I start my thoughts is more your reasoning, your thought process is why I've leaned more toward practice what you preach. Because these kids is looking at you, these youngsters is looking at you. One thing I learned from parenting, kids don't give a fuck about what you tell them not to do. They give a fuck about what they see you do.
There it is.
They don't give two shits.
Bars.
You say, don't do this, don't do this, don't do that. I say, what you do?
Bars.
For sure.
You know
but
I mean?
you know, when you're talking to men, you got to get them information, and that's what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? He ain't you won't have him in the front of the movement like this here. He's just the one that gets you rallied up at the pep rally. You know, that's why I was saying he's just a gateway. You know, he not the whole shenet, you know, the nine. So, you know, Umar is Umar, you know, hey, it is what it ain't.
Gotcha. Anybody wanted to say something before we speak? The reason I was muting y'all mics because I don't know which person with your mic on it was causing reverb when Rich is talking, so just forgive me. But anybody want to have some last comments on that?
Look what T Dot saying. You know what I'm saying? And see, that was another red flag for me too. Y'all see what T Dot saying? How Umar refused to work with other organizations and other brothers.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah,
we agree.
Yeah,
we agree.
Yeah, for sure. That's real, T Dot.
Good orator. Yeah.
Now, before we go to the next subject, I wanted to add this too. The reason why y'all notice I didn't really say anything about him asking for money and hustling for money, it's only one reason. It don't make it right though, because two things don't make it right. When I go to Starbucks and I buy a coffee, you want to know what they're asking me before I pay for it? Do I want to donate? When I go to Kroger's, you want to know what they're asking me for before I pay for it? Do I want to donate? So to be honest, who ain't doing it? Motherfuckers you spending money with asking you for more money. Like, what the fuck? Like, no, I don't want to donate to no Miracle Network, nigga. I just want these damn groceries, nigga. Shit, hell.
I always feel like if you asking me for a donation, hell, I need one. Donate to me.
Hey, we try.
Yeah, donate
I
to
need
me,
to know how can I get my name over there with the people at the grocery store when they ask for that donation? I just need to be there. Yeah. Just say, hey, we're gonna donate this to you. Want to donate to Rich? Okay. Yeah. You want to donate to Rich? Yeah, that's all I need to know.
Yeah, put my little box right there next to yours.
Yeah, that's all I'm trying to figure out.
All right, y'all. Let's go and go to the next subject. Good shit. Mute your mics, all right?
All rappers are dumb. Look, show me one that's smart somewhere other than Jay-Z, but he had to cross his partner to get where he at. Jay-Z intelligence didn't get him now. Dame Dash intelligence got them there, and he played the backroom deal. So I don't think rappers are intelligent, homie. They some of the most. If you was to take the rapper and stood them all amongst the world's strongest man, you would see they the world's weakest man. They can't fix nothing. They don't lead good in the households. They're not good fathers. See, I don't spend my time with a and rap. I'm daddy at the house. I've never tried to rap, never wanted to be a rapper. I've always admired them because I thought they were sharp, only to realize they the dumbest mother in the group. They dumber than a janitor because none of them do nothing with what they got because none of them have the business mind. So I've been taught by the old not to respect these minds. These are the dumbest minds in our race. I think all
right, before we begin the conversation, that was Charleston White doing an interview, and he basically was speaking on his perspective of rappers' state of mind and their influence on hip-hop and what he think of them. As y'all clearly heard, he let you know what he think about rappers in general. Now, I think we all intelligent enough to know that he's not talking about every rapper. We do know there is some smart rappers, but at the same time, give us your thoughts, what's your perspective. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I want Big Yogi to go first. Talk to me. What's your thoughts? What's your sentiments?
I mean, you know, like when you say they not smart, like I mean, you got some dumb motherfuckers out there, man. You know, you got some dumb motherfuckers that sit up here and crash out. To me, that what makes you dumb, bro, is when you forget your position and put yourself in a position where you get fucked off. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you dumb to me. And I'm not gonna lie, you see a lot of that kind of shit going on nowadays. But then on the flip side of it, I do see a lot of rappers that take their rap money and invest it, right? They invest it to make their money more money to where they ain't got to rap all their life. See, those are the smart ones to me. I'm gonna give you a prime example of one rapper I find to be smart as the motherfucker. Chamillionaire, it's a fucking genius. That nigga took their rap money and invested that money and made himself like a multi-millionaire off the rap money. You know what I'm saying? That's just me and my personal opinion. I find that shit like that to be smart. But the dumb motherfuckers is, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them drill rappers and shit, them niggas are stupid.
Okay, so let me reiterate the topic question. Do you think in general, that mean as a whole, in broad, do you think rappers are dumb as shit?
You got more dumb ones. You got more dumb ones than smart ones. I say that. So
that's fair enough.
Yes,
I agree. Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay, fair enough. So Trust, I want you to speak on this next. What's your thoughts on it, man? Same question.
Nah, I don't think most rappers are dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I learned, because I was rapping. You know what I'm saying? That was my thing when I was a young 16, 20 years old type shit. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, one to rap. And one thing I learned about rap is
Trust.
1% talent.
Hold on, Trust. I don't mean to cut you off. Let me rephrase this question. Do you think most rappers or rappers in general, because that doesn't necessarily mean most, but it does mean more than not. You change the word ignorant.
Okay, now ignorance is just a lack of knowledge on whatever particular situation or subject you want.
I think you got to stay with dumb.
Yeah,
you got to stay with dumb because ignorant. Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why. Because when Charleston is saying dumb, that's really what he means. That's why he used the Jay-Z example to kind of, because he said dumb. But I know what he's saying. He mean ignorant, but then that can lean over into dumb too. But ignorant.
Ignorant, all of them ignorant.
Dumb is like, some Bobby Boucher shit. We're not talking about it. We know that's a large majority, but a lot of people, but I'm going to say ignorant.
Okay, so if we saying ignorant, so what are you saying? Ignorant of the business in which they are in?
You saw the video. Respond off what you saw.
Yeah, and that's
and
what
in
I
the
was
video he
responding
say
to.
dumb.
In the video he said dumb.
He say dumb. We gotta
Okay,
go with
well,
dumb. You gotta stay at dumb.
So that's why I was going with dumb.
I know what he meant. Go ahead.
I'm going with dumb. I agree with him. I 100% agree with Charleston White.
Let Trust finish.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Trust. I'm sorry.
And now I don't think most rappers are dumb because in order to succeed in any business, it takes a certain level of intelligence. You get what I'm saying? So now I wouldn't say most rappers are. I wouldn't say most rappers are dumb. No, I wouldn't say that at all. You can go ahead, Rich. You can go ahead.
Okay.
I know we're gonna start talking back and forth once everybody say what they
say.
Yeah, one at a time.
Yeah.
Go, Rich.
I agree with him. They're dumb. And the only reason I'm saying that is because you're telling me that an 18-year-old boy who never had a job, didn't finish high school, never had over $10,000 run into $1 million, he know what to do. I know millionaires don't know what to do with it. You don't know what to do with it. So that's the level I think Charleston coming at, that they ain't doing nothing with what they coming across. That makes you dumb because you work to get here and then you go to jail. You work to get here and you still want to be gangster. You work to get here, but you want to be too cool. You work to get here. See, that's what he's talking about. That's why he said Jay-Z. Jay-Z dropped all that. Anybody that was in his way, that was dead weight, cut that shit. I'm going to the top. That's what he's looking at. Ain't no, God damn it. My homeboy Boosie finna go to jail for having a goddamn gun after being in prison 3 times already. You can't get it right. That nigga dumb. He's dumb in a motherfucker, my nigga. I'm for real. I'm sorry. I got to say this. These niggas dumb. You doing dumb shit. That ain't smart. I don't care about you buying the house and the land. That's cool, my nigga. You did some good shit. But you not smart. You dumb. That's like saying somebody, it's a difference between a nice guy and a good guy. I'm not a nice guy. I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Because nice people ain't good. They nice. It's a difference. You'll learn that one day. I'll tell y'all about it. But I'm just saying, them niggas are they dumb, man, because they not moving the culture. We don't see nothing smart. You only see a couple of them that, and they under Jay-Z. So goddamn, you saying he the smartest? Goddamn, I'm just saying they dumb, man. You gotta understand. And to be smart, you gotta be up under somebody and learn if you're not educated. Just because you got a bunch of money don't make you smart. That make you just a dumb nigga with a bunch of money. And you're gonna do some dumb shit sooner or later. So the smart people, we know who's smart because they do smart shit. That's what he's talking about as a whole. Because he's not talking about this. He just looking at it right now. We don't have no promise in this shit. We don't have no promise in this shit. You see, they didn't cut out the war show. What's next? They gonna ban the shit? I'm just saying. I agree with him. They dumb. And I'm not talking about individuals. I'm just saying the people that's getting the money and the opportunities, they're dumb. That's what I'm looking at with him. That's it for me.
Gotcha, that's real. So Quality, before you speak, first I want to give a shout out to Sheena. She watching the show. So Sheena, we were just talking about you and your daughter earlier. Trust asked about you. Say what's up, Trust.
What's up with it? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yeah,
happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, Rich singing happy birthday to you. Yeah. So before I let you go, Quality, just because I don't want to, like I say, I don't want to go always first to last. I want to kind of blend it in. Of course, everybody know, you know what I mean, that I'm a rapper. But y'all know I'm the first to say I hate rappers, and this is something that I've been saying since I was in my early days of rappers, because I used to see how dumb these niggas was. I'm gonna tell you a story. I remember one time this particular rapper, he was a member of one of the rap groups on the label I was with. He had got his advance. Well, not his advance. He had got a royalty check, right, from his record, right? And guess what this man did? Soon as he got his check, He went right over there off 290 at the grocery store, the B&W Meat Market, where we all used to go cash our checks. Right off 290.
Yes, sir.
Right? And that's what we all used to do from the mall. Everybody would rap like we used to go cash our checks there because they had a little deal.
It's right around the corner.
Right around the corner. So,
right around the corner.
Man, tell me why the next night, keep in mind, rest in peace to my brother Mad Dog. You know what I mean? He was a player psychologist. He studied, coochie management. So he used to have some employees work there. And so I remember we was leaving and I was watching this. He was high, drunk. This one of the artists of this group. He had tricked off his whole advance that night.
Goddamn God.
And me and man looking at this mother like this dumbass fool. And I was telling man, I said, man, the nigga just got his damn check up. Yeah. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, but not sorry, bro. Most of these rappers are dumb as a box of rocks. You can just shake it up. Ain't shit gonna come out of it, dog. And it's sad, bro. It really is sad. And they dumb on all levels. Like Rich said, now you've been to prison several times, been to jail 20-some times. Your son just caught a pistol case and a drug case, and then you back door and still go back to prison. You was looking at 200 years? Yeah, most of these cats is dumb on every level, whether it be from signing a record deal. Like, I'm going to tell you something. It blows my mind when I see these grown-ass men on social media throwing their money, and I'm sitting there, I'm watching basically men who just got a loan from Ace Loans or Texas Car and Title Loan. Bro, that's all that money is loan money. And so many of us mesmerized like, ooh, he getting money. A white man loaned them that money. They got to.
He might have bought it off of Amazon.
He said they buying it.
Might have bought it off Amazon. Yeah, he might have bought it off Amazon. I'm telling you, it look real.
Yeah. I agree with Charleston Wright. Yeah, most of these rappers are dumb as shit. They dumb.
Think about it. T.I. got out of jail and got to call this woman and some X pills and went right back. And we think he pretty sharp. He doing good. Look at the dumb shit. That's what he talking about. It's just, every one of them. You can go down the line. You know what I'm saying? Cube and the OGs, they got by with it. But everybody else, them there, I don't know I don't know what it is. I think the money make them dumb. The money, because you get, it ain't dumb. You think you could get away with everything because you got money. So that make you make simple mistakes that you wouldn't make if you didn't have no money. You know? You feel like shit. Now, I got $1 million. I carry a gun. I don't give a fuck.
Quality, before you go, let me explain what the definition of the word dumb. It means mute, speechless, and it comes from an older word, diubi, meaning confusion, stupefaction, and dizziness. Yeah, most of these niggas dumb.
Stupid as fuck.
Most of these niggas dumb off the definition. If that's the definition, yeah, but Charleston right on this one, guys.
Quality, man. Go ahead and cook.
Go ahead, finish the topic, man.
I want us to pay attention to the person that's giving us that information, Charleston White, which we have had some opinions about him tons of times before, and some of it be good, some of it be bad. So when you hear that, first of all, look at who we getting this information from. Now, by saying that, I may not agree with everything the man say, but I'm gonna take in every bit of information that I get. What he just said, I'm gonna take it in. Here go one of them times where I'm like, God damn it, he right. He right. I'm looking at it. I'm looking at the things that the rappers do, the way that they carry themselves, the consistency of ignorance that they show, the low level of integrity. You know, we rappers don't really even rap about like what they want to rap about. They rap about what someone else tell you to rap about. So right now, you've already taken away your authenticity. You're not even authentic. You somebody else that somebody else told you to be. So that right there in itself, dumb.
Just for some money quality.
Just
for some money quality.
Yeah, for $1.
Okay,
hey,
since
quality.
I'm the oddball out,
that statement gonna go viral.
That was
Since I'm the
bars there.
oddball out, I'm gonna say this because y'all say rappers, y'all say rappers are dumb.
Stupid.
Is anything a rapper do positive going to be highlighted?
No, because they rappers.
It's not going to be highlighted. And the reason it's not highlighted, it's not the rapper not highlighting the positive he doing, because I'm pretty sure if this brother doing something positive, he wants this to be highlighted. It's the record companies and the journalists. I'm just gonna say journalists and media, period. You know what I mean? They gonna highlight the bullshit rappers do, because that's the image they wanna. That's the image they wanna portray out there. You know what I mean? The dumb ignorant nigga. You know what I mean? You know, he's at it again. You know what I'm saying? But you got a lot of these brothers. But y'all can't hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
But you got a lot of these brothers, man, take this money and capitalize.
Yep.
Y'all gotta give it to them. A lot of them take this money and capitalize. You know
and
what
then
I'm
they
saying?
do something, but they do something dumb after they capitalize. If you don't give them nothing dumb to talk about, you won't. You know they gotta have something to talk about. Think about it. Why did that Migo get shot? He shouldn't have been down here in no dice game. Dumb shit. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. I'm just saying how we can go on and on and on. They are doing immature stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're not grown up. They ain't mentally strong enough to take on what they getting. Because at the time when they get that money, they're gonna get them some dro, they're gonna get them some drink, and they're gonna start taking them pills. That's gonna really fuck their thinking off. And here we go. If you are smart, how you gonna be smart on that? Your decision making fucked up. So you're right. They're not dumb. They're stupid because they're gonna start taking them drugs and they're gonna do some dumb shit. That's what it is. Because they smart because they got there. But when they get there, look what they do. They start doing this here. They're gonna let a broad trick them out the spot. They're gonna get a case. They're gonna get this. That's all he sit back. He know, hey, the white man will fatten the frog for the snake. He gonna fatten their ass up. Here you go. How much more? Oh yeah, he would. And they gonna put it out there for us to see it. Oh, we gave him 100 million. He worth 200 million. Go ask that nigga for $5. I bet he ain't got it. That white man just, I'm telling you, they building this shit for us to keep going, cause like a soap opera. They know we like this shit. And that's what they doing. And them dumb niggas didn't X themselves out the game. Look at it. I was telling you last week, ain't no super. What are rappers?
I got a question.
Okay.
I got a question too though. And right, maybe rocking. We can't hear you, Rock.
Hit your button, Rock. Hit your button, Rock.
Oh no, just letting y'all know. When one person talking, I'm gonna be muting mics here and there because I'm getting reverb and stuff like that. Yeah, go ahead, Big Yogi. My bad.
Yo, nah, man. The question more like maybe Rock. You can answer this question for me, Rock. Like to me, something stupid too that they do, stupid as fuck. Like y'all not smart enough to read y'all. You hear a lot of rappers or entertainers. Period. Oh man, y'all had a bad contract that fucked me off. Y'all niggas not smart enough to read y'all own contracts and see what the clauses is, and you know what I'm saying? Like that would make you stupid to me as well. You know what I'm saying?
Appropriate representation to read the contract for you.
It ain't even about the appropriate representation. I don't give a fuck if Johnny Cochran himself was representing me. I'm gonna read my own contract because
you may not understand the verbiage.
Yeah, no.
See, as a rapper, you already recognize that they're stupid. So they may not understand the verbiage in which a contract is actually telling them. So you have to have some sort of representation that you have to be able to trust, and of course you're gonna have to pay for that. But yeah, that goes the first problem to the stupidity.
I'm loving this shit. This is good shit. Go ahead, y'all. Y'all go ahead.
I'm gonna get the representation for the verbiage, but I'm still gonna put my eyes on it because a pair of lips can say anything. My eyes will never deceive me. So I feel like that's the stupidity in that shit too.
Yeah. Now, Big Yogi, I think what Quality is trying to say is that in that situation you would be the Jay-Z, but majority of the rappers not the Jay-Z. You get what I'm saying?
He also got to understand though. When I say the verbiage, right? Yogi is gonna look at that contract and he gonna see the stuff he see. There's gonna be some things in there he's not gonna understand.
I know what you mean by verbiage.
Right. I get that. I'm not coming at you.
But Quality to Yogi defense, again, he's saying he would be the Jay-Z, so he is gonna find out what that verbiage means.
I'm gonna say this,
but most of the rappers are the Boosie.
The other rappers' defense, they probably looked at the contract. They probably did the same thing Yogi did. The problem is they didn't understand what they were looking at. Therefore, making them the ignorant person because they did not have the proper representation to help them understand what exactly they was about to put their John Hancock on, which makes them stupid. But yeah, you know.
But again, Yogi is basically saying he's
the different one. I got it.
Because now let me answer the question Big Yogi asked. So here's my response to your question, Big Yogi. When I signed my contract, back then this was a lot of money. I signed for $30,000. That was a lot of freaking money back then to sign a deal, bro. And you talking to somebody that I hadn't sold one goddamn record. I was not even proven. I was just hot around the city and kicking everybody's ass and freestyles all over Houston. And then I had I was with Stay Down Records, which was Randy, Lumberjack, you know, they was big time doughboys and they was pushing me and we was doing our thing and Chief and them was recognizing us and they was pushing me. So just the fact that I was being pushed by some heavy hitters, they were like, okay, they putting money in this boy. Who is this boy? And then they were seeing me around town. But long story short is, where I can say how I would define a dumbass rap is this. When I signed my deal, I did have representation. My Aunt Cookie was in the meeting with me. Rest her soul.
Wow. She's
a teacher. I had my auntie. My daddy came to one of the meetings, and we had a lawyer. So I was blessed. You see what I'm saying? I was blessed. But at the same time, here's where I agree with Charleston in totality. Most of these rappers are dumb. I'm one of the few rappers out of the many rappers that when it came to them, their contracts and stuff like that, I'm one of the few rappers who never had nothing bad to say about my contract. I never complained about my contract. I never screamed foul play. You want to know why?
You signed it?
Because I was taught that at 18, you're legally a man. And even if I was ignorant to what I signed for, I'm a grown-ass man. I signed it. So one of the things that I took from the old school people is they honor their contract. Sometimes the best way to capitalize off something is just honor what you signed for. Just honor the deal. Because after that, you stand out as a man and people will respect you more. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get a whole lot farther in business and in personal. To this day, I'm family. I just talked to Jay like 2 weeks ago. And if I ever need something, he'll give it to me. I always been protected, even though I didn't need that because I'm my own man. I don't run to nobody to help fight my battles. But my point is, it take a level of knowledge and maturity and, just having respect and being a man about the situation for you to have that type of relationship or build that type of bond with people. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can look and say, I did get fucked, but I don't see it that way because you know why? Before that, when I had 30K, it wasn't legal. I was risking my life and freedom for 30K. Also, when I look at it from a big picture, it saved my life. And if a man can't capitalize, if these rappers can't capitalize off these billion-dollar companies giving them hundreds of thousands of dollars in money, these folks, man, these niggas making $10,000 to $100,000 a show. How the fuck you end up broke? That ain't. It's still your fault, no matter how dumb you is. It don't matter what you've been through. It don't matter what you didn't have. It don't matter if your daddy was in prison and your mom was on crack. You grown. Figure it out. And if you fall, it ain't nobody fault but yours, big boy.
Can we really say that most rappers not capitalizing on the money they getting though?
The question was, is most rappers dumb? Like Rich say, it's a lot of them capitalizing off for shit. If they were able to get hot enough to get a record deal, they capitalize. But they
just do dumb shit when they get there.
And I just believe they spend their money on a lot of dumb shit, like chains.
And that's dumb. That's a dumb rap.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Why they making Johnny Dang rich, man? That's dumb, man.
Okay, now we talking about niggas in general. Cause you got niggas,
there we go.
You got niggas risking their life every day.
Yeah,
like Rock say, to make that kind of money that rappers making and still go make Johnny Dang rich.
Yeah, but
that's just what that's nigga shit. That don't make us not dumb. Yeah. That's nigga shit, but we still dumb. We still dumb. See, if we come together, oh, it's a problem. If we could come together, that's what we don't have. No unity.
But guess what?
We got a couple of good pieces everywhere, but we don't have
mean nothing if we don't start with ourselves. The mirror, motherfucker. That mirror is a power.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that's good shit. Any last words?
No, sir.
No, that's it.
Camellia say they oxymorons. I totally agree.
Stop being stupid.
All right, now watch this perfect segue, y'all. Mute your mics. This shit is going to be funny. Damn, I'm fucking up big time.
Your motherfucking dollars on niggas and bitches. Weed. Flying motherfuckers back and forth. That's what you spent your money on. Jewelry. You ain't spend it on family. You didn't spend it on family. And when a motherfucker did get some, guess what? They gotta do something for it. It ain't genuine. Keep your money. A man and his money will depart. Believe that. An ignorant man with money will depart. I push you out this ass, nigga. You don't disrespect me. You mad because I told you disrespectful, you narcissist? That's what you did? Then go upload a motherfucking picture. You disrespectful, boy. You disrespectful. It's a motherfucker. And you need your ass whooped. That's what you need. Real motherfucking talk. And I swear to God, you ain't never got to do a motherfucking thing for me again. I don't want your dirty money. Because you ain't going to have it long. God going to make sure of that. God going to make sure of that. You foul, boy. You foul. You spent $4 million.
Wow. All right, so before we get started, let me add a little context to the viewers out there. So basically, this is the rapper from Memphis. Finesse2tymes, that's his mom. They've been going back and forth on social media. It's a lot to unpack here. I definitely think this is one of them conversations where nobody's gonna be wrong. I think everything everybody say is gonna be right. I could be wrong, but man, I'm gonna let Quality go first. Quality doesn't, he hardly goes first. So I want Quality to chime in on that. I agree with you, Ben. I totally agree with you.
My dog, Quality, my dog.
Yeah, I agree with Ben too, man. That's a really sad relationship between the two of them. But I mean, it's like you say, no one's gonna be wrong here. But all due fairness, that son does not have any obligations to do anything for his mother. That's just fair, you know. He made that money. Now she done things for him, of course. When he was young, she took care of him. She, you know, mother raised, all that there. So you would think that the son morally, meaning as in you do it if you want to do it, but morally would want to make sure that she's well off. But if he chooses not to do so, I don't understand why she's so upset about it. The social media part of it, I think, it's like the way people fight. It can be used in a good way, but it can be used in a terrible way. Most times when it's us, we're using it in a terrible way. Most times, not all the time. But in this particular situation, if you fighting all over social media and all that about this ain't even a fight to have, Mom. Like, just let it be. You feel how you feel, and you what she's saying. If you know, ignorant people will depart from their money. You know these are facts. So just let it be. You know, give it time, let it happen. But you ain't got to talk about it. You don't have to be like that. So that, I guess that's my issue with it right there. The bitterness of it. I don't like neither one of the family members fighting like this on social media about this particular situation. But that's my plane, Landon.
All right, so we're gonna let Rich go, and hopefully it won't take long to land his plane. Go ahead.
Listen, man, I don't mean no disrespect. Everybody, I know, no, everybody should love their mother. You know what I'm saying? But we know our mamas. We know our mothers. And I'm not a bad judge of character at all. That's one of my strong points. And looking at her, I don't think the apple fall too far from the tree. You see what I'm trying to say? Because I'm a parent and I don't feel my children owe me anything. It's not their obligation to do shit for me. My obligation is to make sure you go farther than I am and better than I am. And if that means me not having and you having, so be it. You know what I'm saying? So as a parent going on there and having to do that, I understand y'all relationship fucked up. Because you shouldn't have to do that about your child. Because I know every man that I know that has a mother, if he could, he gonna do. I don't care what kind of, she could be a dope friend crackhead on the street. You gonna do for mama if you can, man. It's just in you. So it's something going on there deeper than that she going and lash out and like that. And then you speaking ill on him. I hope you depart from your money. She put God on the man. Come on, man. Come on, mama, chill out. You don't have to do all that. And you wouldn't be doing that if you didn't have no money. I couldn't do that because guess what I feel like, fellas? I feel like I'm a loser. Why I got to depend on my child? I feel like a loser that I would have to go on a rent like that. Hey, even if my son got 100 million, I'm not going to go on the rent. I feel like because I'm a loser, you got to take care of me because I fucked up in life.
Rich.
Nah, player.
Nah, I ain't trying to cut you off. I want you to continue. Who she sound like a young version of?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
We just talked about.
You see?
That sounded like an old Shacarri Richardson.
Yeah, that's that mind state though.
She tore down her son. Shacarri tore down her man, but that's usually how it works when they get married.
But that's the average black. That's the average black woman gonna tear down a black man. But like I say, man, I'm not knocking your parenting skills, lady, because I don't know you. But You don't out your kids like that. I'm sure a phone call could have got it done. I'm sure a phone call could have got it done. You know what I'm saying? Because if y'all did see, I looked into it. I was watching it. I just be following, so it alert me. The girl Sugar, the nigga live with, she contacted the mama and was like, "Hey, woo woo woo." But guess what the mama did? The mama cussed her out. Like, bitch, you can't speak for my son. She trying to figure out what you need. Let me get the money. Cause this nigga, he must have sucked on his mama. Like, go see what she want. But the mama cussed her out because he wouldn't get on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And she said, I was just trying to be, and she said, I just said, fuck it. Now nigga told Posey when they paid her bills from Arkansas, the nigga he plexing with. But that's all soap opera shit, man. She wrong for that, man. If we didn't have social media, what she'd have did? Think about it. She want attention, man. That's what women do, man. They try to deface you. Like you said, she said what she did. She did that to embarrass him. She trying to devalue him. Because if niggas really fell for that okie doke and believe that, they'll jump off his little bandwagon he got going. Now he ain't got no money and you ain't got no money. What? Y'all just gonna be broke and happy together, huh? See, women don't think that all the way out. They don't. They emotional. They just right then, right now. So I bet if we see a video tomorrow, I love my son. He the best. You know what I'm saying? That hey, it's just what it is, man. I'm gonna land it right there. I'm gonna land it right there. Yeah.
Trust. Talk to
us. Yeah, that shit. That's. I'm really disgusted. I'm disgusted at it, bro. It was just disgusting. You know what I'm saying? For a mother and a son to take their business on social media before the world, and especially about some money. Nigga, let me tell you something. Me and my mama, we both bullheaded, right? Hard-headed than a motherfucker. We bump heads all the time. You know what I'm saying? We bump heads all the time, but guess what? For sure, social media we not gonna do, but when we in front of other people, we could be arguing, just got through arguing. You ain't gonna know we into it. you see what I'm saying? Because
shout out to Annie. What's up, Annie?
That's our shit. That's our personal thing that we got going on. Now, my brother, he might hear the shit because that's my brother. But I might call, well, your mama full of shit, boy. You know what I'm saying? But that's our business. You know what I mean? I feel like the bond. I feel like the bond between any parent should be something special. Even a father. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do my son like that as a father. I would, you know what I mean? I would like Reese say, I wouldn't care if this nigga got $100 million. Nigga, I'm proud of you. You ain't got to do a motherfucking thing for me. Seeing you make it is enough for me. You know what I'm saying? So for her to bring that out there, man, it was a low blow. And then for him to post some shit about his mama on social media is low to the flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are y'all doing here? You know what I'm saying? But another thing Reese said, the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Yeah, and that's something I'm gonna come in on that point before we go to Yogi. When I watched it, man, like I'm like, trust. I was disgusted. I'm like, is this shit real? And I guess the questions I had was, how did it come to this? What caused this? Why is this happening? These was questions that came up in my mind as I watched it go down. And he's an adult. It's both their fault. They both need to be held accountable, right? But the reason why I'm going to go in on his mother is because you chose to lay up with men and have babies with them without demanding marriage. Whatever you did or your lifestyle or your ways, it caused the man that may have wanted to be in your child life to get the hell away because you was too toxic. And basically, you are reaping the punishment of the seed that you created. You created that. And basically it's almost like it's coming back to haunt you. So let me add some context to what I'm saying. She has multiple children. She has 2 sons and a daughter. One of her sons is Finesse2tymes. Career criminal, gangbanger, been to prison, been to jail, right? Don't know how to manage his money. His other son, he wants to be a rapper. He's not as popular, not as notarized. Gangbanger, tattoos all over his face. He's a thug. Her daughter, she's a pretty little old stud. She a stud. She gay. So, if I have to assess the situation and I'm looking at her fruit that she's bared, what's the common denominator? Who's the common denominator? The mother.
The mama.
The mama. You've created destruction. And this is the problem I have with our coach. Look how she was talking. If you would have closed your eyes, you would have thought it was some 21-year-old hood chick. Mm-hmm. But it was a 50-something-year-old woman. Mind blowing. And my plane landed. Big Yogi?
Man, all I want to say first off about this situation, man, is clout. That's a hell of a disease, boy. Man, you ain't got to sit up here and put all that shit on Front Street, man. Because to me, what the mama is doing is you trying to defame this man's character so he can lose what he got going on, like Rich said. And then now y'all both going to be looking like 2 broke motherfuckers if the shit go where it's supposed to go, right? No, I can't see shit. Now, I feel 2 ways about the situation. 2 things that I look at when I see this, right? One, me as a black man, right, having a mother, or had a mother, you know what I'm saying? If I was to come into bread like that, the first person I'm going to take care of and make sure she's straight to where she can kick her feet up and chill is my mama. You know what I'm saying? Because all the sacrifices and everything she done for me to get to the point where I'm at, where I got bread like that, I'm going to make sure she's straight. That first make me question, what kind of mother were you that make him not want to do that for you? That's the first question, right? That ties into what Rock just said. The kids that you made, that tells me everything I need to know, right? I was watching. When you gave us the topics, I was watching videos. I even seen a couple of quality, and I was watching videos pertaining to this matter. And he was doing a song on one of the things that I was. Now this is just one, probably one little piece of his issues with his mama. Okay, he fucked up, got himself locked up, right? You got to be accountable for that, but he's saying nobody wrote him, nobody came to see him, right? Not even his mama. Not even his mama. This is what, if you listen to what he's saying in the song that he's singing, this is what he's saying, right? So, to me, and I don't know if this facts, but that sound like abandonment issues, bro. Like, he don't fuck with you. I heard her say that, yo, well, my son don't love me, you know what I'm saying? Well, what did you do to him to make him not love you? And then I seen a part of it when Rich said she was cussing out Suge, right? But I seen a video with Suge showing cash apps and all that shit to the mama where they sending her money. What it sounds like is he doing for it, but the bitch is ungrateful. That's not enough. I gotta sit up here and go to work, man. I'm gonna piggyback out what Rich said again. I don't want my child doing shit for me. My nigga, I got you to the point where you at now, where you got it like that. If you choose to, cool. If you don't, cool. I'm still gonna go out here and go make my own way. You know what I'm saying? I seen a part of it too. She's talking about she asked him to pay for a dispatcher class and get her a box truck, right? That's little, right? That's something that a man making that kind of money that he make it do. But once again, it makes me question, what kind of mother were you to him growing up? You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
So a lot of that shit, man, like I don't know, man. Like, it sounds like both of them fucked up to me. Pretty much point blank period, man. Because I seen a lot of stuff with Finesse, and he talks about his daddy more than he talk about his mama. So he got a real issue with his mama. And for him to push Suge off on his mama to make her take care of his mama and not him take care of his mama personally. She say one time, man, that nigga, he moved her with her to Houston, and she woke up one morning and the house was clear, nobody was there. Man, that nigga got an issue with you, mama. Hey, man, y'all need therapy. My plan is landed, man. I'm cool.
Can I just say one thing right quick? I don't know if you played that part, but you remember when the mama was talking about you fly girls out, you spend millions on this, and you buy niggas weed. See, that let me know you was just watching a nigga money, because what that got to do with the price of tea in China, what I do with my money. You know what I'm saying? I just want to throw that point in, because the mama show brought that up. Like, you be giving your homeboys this and spending money on them hoes, and I was like, God damn.
Yeah, she pocket watching like a motherfucker.
Yeah, she pocket watching.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. All right, so we're going to go and get to the next topic. Good shit, y'all. Mute your mics.
And just the last thing, this isn't a question, this is a comment. I know the police's feelings on the gang database and how, they feel that it can be improved. I'm just always gonna stand on the side of things cannot be fixed when it already comes with a broken system. A broken clock could be right twice a day, and things like that just have to go, because it stems from racism. And I know that you feel very differently, but that's just not going to change it. And I know it's in your testimony. I was not going to bring it up, but because you brought it up, I'm going to bring it up. And so I know we have conversations coming up to talk about how you feel about it, I feel about it, but I just have to say it because you brought it up, and so I just brought it up. So that's it. Thank you guys so much.
New York, I mean, the shit ain't funny, but the shit funny. New York Congresswoman Althea Steven, she basically asked them to delete the gang database because she said it's racist. I'm not saying I agree or disagree, but that's some hilarious shit to me. I will let you know how I feel about it, what I think about it. But I died laughing when I first saw this shit. So with that, what the fuck everybody at? What's going on?
I'm here. I'm about to hop out right quick though.
Okay then. So Quality, I'm gonna let you go first, man. It's reasons why this shit is hilarious to me, and I'll explain when it's my turn, but go ahead.
So from what I'm hearing, she's saying that the database is, I guess, the gang database. Yeah, that's racist, huh? I guess I can kind of understand what she's saying, although the stupidity of some of the gang members make you gotta have something in place. So if you didn't have that, you'd have to have something. But I can understand what she's saying. Sometimes you could literally mistake somebody for what they used to be, or what they ain't no more, or what they done when they were younger. You can kind of mistake people for that, and that can be kind of tough, and that can be considered racist because you could do it by racially profiling. So yeah. I can see it from that narrative there. But if you did not have that in place, I'm telling you, these fools would probably be in her house right now, robbing her and kicking her out. Kicking her out of her house, taking her car, and then took this lady's bank card and everything. Yeah, got this bitch all out here wanting to hide and shit. So I mean,
be anarchy, nigga.
I'm telling you, that's how these crazy ass fools is. So you gotta keep something in place, man.
Say quality. The goddamn gun store line and academy gonna be longer than the food stamp
the
line.
motherfucking know, man.
Everybody gonna be buying bullets, nigga. We
ain't gonna have none. They gotta stop.
Now you can see why this shit was so hilarious to me. I'm like, nah, baby, this ain't how you fight racism. I'm sorry, this is not the way.
Don't you dare
this
take
is not,
you better,
this is not how you fight racism, sister. Wow. Man, anybody else want to chime in on this shit before I do? Because this shit is hilarious.
Man, we got to start picking and choosing our battles more wisely. This is why they look at us crazy and say we crying wolf.
Yeah.
For bullshit like this. You talking about motherfuckers on game file who probably, it ain't for me to judge. I'm just gonna say people on game file. I don't know if they should be there. I don't know. But we gotta. Some she should be fighting is how they stop and frisk in New York. Now that could be considered race profiling. Cause in New York they can just stop you, frisk you, no warrant, no nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She should be fighting shit like that. The poverty level in New York, all the homeless, all type of I can go down the line. It's a million issues in New York that she could have touched on and pointed that to racism or systemic racism. But she picked the gang file.
Out of
everything she could have picked. Like, what the fuck are you thinking? And then when they call on her shit and say she crazy, you know what she gonna say? They said that because I'm a black woman.
This is why I don't need no woman representing me in no political space, bro. I can't. It's just not for me, bro. It's bad enough. It's some niggas I don't want representing me in political spaces. Wow.
Yeah,
you gonna sit here and ask these people to delete the gang files. Look, I know racism exists and it's real. But if I was a betting man, I would bet that more people that's on that list is actually warranted than not. Come on, bro. They got tattoos in it. They got rags on them. They screaming in the video.
I agree.
They letting you know that they are
That's what I do.
And then look, and then I'm pretty sure the gang members play a big contribution of the New York gun laws, bro. You wouldn't want to know who these people are. Man, niggas get in a position of power and think they can just change everything, bro. I'm with my boy Trust, man. Pick your battles, man. That's one, and like Quality said too, I came in on the ass in his tape. Let him delete that database. I'm saying gang members gonna be running through your shit. And pick your battles wisely, man. I ain't got too much to say about this stupid. This shit's stupid. I ain't gonna lie to you.
This shit is stupid.
She out of line.
Out of line. All right, who next?
I don't need any cables. I was just wondering about them.
Mute your mic, Yogi. All right, I think it's Miss Rich time.
Oh, okay. I didn't know, bro. I'm sitting here.
Now,
hey,
look,
man.
Before you go, let me share this shit. I want to show y'all how police fight crime now.
Wow.
I'm done talking, dog.
Hey, with a box of donuts right by him, goddamn.
And she talking about deleting gang files. Girl, they showing you they in a gang. They post the shit. Go ahead, Rich, man. I can't make this shit.
Say, now, you know, I think out a different side of my brain. So you know what I know? You don't get there just by getting there. So it's deeper to me. Who want her to even bring that shit up to even try to get it dismissed? Because she didn't think of that. She not that smart. Somebody say, hey, look, this is what you do. And I just want to know how big that check was. Because that's what that is. Because she don't know. Because it's me, I have a short list of people that you shouldn't help. You know what I'm saying? If you get caught up on some gang membership, why are we talking about them? You know what I'm saying? When when they be showing shit on the news about what's happening in jail, I don't give a fuck. I ain't trying to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? That's like, you know what I'm saying? So why are you speaking about gang members? What they need some rights for? They already tell you what it is. They gang banging. It's not hard. So I know behind my mind, somebody paid her to do that. I just wonder why. What's the motive? You know what I'm saying? What's she trying to? It's a motive. You know what I'm saying? People do shit with a motive, with intent. So that just wasn't I'm being dumb and stupid and accent. I'm just, we need to get this straightened. Somebody caught up that need that law not to pass or needed to be out the way. It's bigger than what we be looking at. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being from the right side, left side, and I don't know if it's true. I can't say that. I'm just saying. I would think that would be the move because you don't get in them chairs just by, you know what I'm saying? You got donators, contributors, people that keep you in that seat. So you got to mind. You got to do some shit you don't want, you know? That's just the way I was thinking about it. But it is funny as fuck for her to go do that.
Yeah,
And you're right, Rod. We don't want no woman. I don't want no woman. No, you absolutely right. I wouldn't want no shit now. Hell no.
Because it's funny because I mean, you know, when you look at political shit, you don't expect to get no comedy value out of it. When I heard her say this shit, I died laughing, dog. I was like, did this motherfucker just say this shit? Nigga, we're gonna have to go buy more bullets. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
I call cap. I think everything Trump talk about is funny.
Oh yeah.
I love him. Yeah, I love him. I love Trump.
All right,
Rich
man,
got me want to look into that gang file though. Who was on this gang file?
See a bunch of motherfuckers.
For her just to come out the blue, talking about let's erase it.
That shit was personal.
Yeah,
it was personal.
That was personal. Somebody in her family on that motherfucker. She want to get up off that bitch.
Yeah.
Jim Jones, Trey D, some of them niggas,
yeah. All right, y'all, mute your mics. We almost through. All right, so basically, his representatives have said that Diddy's going to file a $100 million defamation lawsuit over fabricated sexual assault claims. Some of the people in the lawsuit is NBC Universal, Peacock, Apple Entertainment. The suit targets the documentary Diddy, The Making of a Bad Boy, accusing producers of spreading outrageous lies that paint him as a monster and the embodiment of Lucifer, drawing unfounded comparisons to Jeffrey Epstein. Filed in New York State Court. The complaint claims the film falsely alleges Cohn committed serial murders and sexual assault, including the rape of minors. It also suggests he was involved in the deaths of Kim Porter, Notorious B.I.G., Heavy D, and Andre Harrell, despite no credible evidence or official findings linking him to any of those tragedies. All right, Trust, I'm going to go first. Talk to us. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think it's just? Do you think is? Do you think he has a chance of winning it? Whatever the case.
He most definitely got action. They jumped the gun on that one. They jumped the gun. They thought they had him. You know what I'm saying? Oh, he finna be up the river, woo woo woo. But now he done got most of them charges dismissed. And the shit already out. Y'all done hit the fame and said the man and done everything. Because I had myself, I was thinking he was touching kids. I had to go look at the case and I was like, damn, they not even charging him for no type of molestation or nothing to no kids or nothing like that was even in the case for them to even present him like that on TV. I was outraged. So I can only imagine how he feeling, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, for sure. He most definitely got action.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he most definitely got action. That shit was ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel you.
They quick to hit you with a surviving now. They got the surviving R. Kelly, surviving P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Boy.
See, but you know what?
Hold on,
Trust.
Rick. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Rick.
Go ahead. Oh, I was just saying, trust. You so right, because they shot the gun. They really thought they had it. If that sexual stuff would have stuck with the women, beside him just paying for it, they would have been in the clear. But they had made them tapes, and they say he had touched kids. They say he had freak off tapes. Ain't no freak off tapes came. All kind of shit. We hadn't even seen the baby all. They just said baby all. You know what I'm trying to say? So they overshot, and by them being Apple, Universal, they can't make them kind of mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Tubi could have maybe got by, but the other big wigs, he a big dog. You deframed my money. He could get them.
Huh? To be on my Fox, they could have got it too. They would have. Yeah, they can get it.
Yeah. I'm just saying that. Yeah, I'm just saying because he is a public figure, and he can prove he live off his name and his reputation. And if you did that, they gonna sit under the table. Don't you worry. It ain't gonna get that far. Hey, Sean, we can do. Yeah, they ain't gonna make. They gonna pay that. They gonna pay that. Trust me. He got TMZ on there. He got them too, because they said he raped somebody. He's like, what? He ain't got none of that on this case.
You know what I find interesting about the suit, though, and I'm not saying that this person or entity is not included, but I would think he would have, sued 50. 50 was right on it. He was the number one. He was
yeah.
50 Cent.
Oh, 50. Okay.
Now again, I'm not saying he's not in it. He could be, but
no.
I'm wondering is he gonna sue him, because he was pushing it. He was driving the train.
All right. Listen, Rock, the one that on Apple, the one he pushed, that is 50's. But he know 50 ain't got no money. He going after the motherfuckers who put it out, because who got the money. They know better. He know 50 ain't got no money for him. He went at the big wig. Y'all niggas believe and put that money on the line. Okay. And he got them. They gonna pay.
Petty, though. I figured he would do it just to be petty. Just eat at his, just fuck him off a little bit. But again, I don't know. I'm sure it's others included. He might be. I just don't know.
Rock. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say this, Rock. He ain't got.
I would say he's in the suit.
He don't have nothing else to do to 50, because guess what? He let the world know he turned 50 bitch out. Listen, 50 ain't done the shit he done with that bitch. That's what's fucked up. Your baby mama, this nigga got niggas fucking the white. This nigga, 50, she ain't take you down through that like that. He won right there. There's nothing he had else to do to 50 but smile at him. He just smiled at 50. 50 hate. I'm telling you. If you take a nigga money or a nigga bitch, that's the word. That nigga hates you for life. 50, he ain't got to do nothing else to 50. He ain't got nothing else to do with 50.
And look,
she had a baby for, and he loved that little boy.
And I'm gonna tell you something.
And that little boy loved P. Diddy too.
This is why you gotta be careful when you play the games 50 played.
Yes,
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
Rick Ross is winning now. What down on that troll beef? Boy, Rick Ross is he up. Man, Rick Ross up on that shit, kinfolk. He fuck. I never would have thought that Rick Ross would be the nigga that'll give him a run for his money. Nigga, that fat boy kicking ass, boy.
But listen, hey, now you into my conspiracy theories part. Listen, Rick Ross gonna beat them forever for one reason, because he got Jay-Z and P. Diddy behind him. They don't like 50. So I knew when he went at 50, they gave him the green light. They made sure 50 wasn't going to push past it. Because if you know, P. Diddy is 50 Cent mentor, and you know he fucked with Jay-Z. So I'm telling you, that's why he went at 50. That's why 50 left out of there. He knew it. Rick Ross couldn't take 50 head on. He had to have a secret weapon, which is I'm talking
about as far as the troll beef. Their support to him can't determine who win troll beef. That's social media shit. Nigga, just that alone, Rick Ross is up one, bro. He kicking his ass. You see that? He be clowning his
Rick
mama,
Ross is
his baby mama, his kid. He winning, bro. He winning.
You got to realize 50 went and got.
He sued him and won.
50 took the nigga baby mama and made a porn tape with one.
Yeah.
Tia Kemp, he took her shopping and gave her 50 and took care of the. Them niggas been playing this wicked game back and forth for years. It's just some bullshit. But
I'm just saying right now, in the last 2-3 years, Rick Ross has been winning.
I gotta
he been winning.
I gotta speak on this one, dog. And
come on, baby.
I'm gonna say it to you like this, dog. And I know you the pimp. You know, I get you pimpish ways.
No,
I get it.
No.
Not everybody value women like you do. So in other words, what I'm saying by that is this: I don't give a fuck what you do to that bitch when I'm done with her. You can make her sit on the goddamn corner. She can be selling her ass, titty, every goddamn whatever. I don't give a fuck. She ain't mine. I don't give a fuck. So that's not a flex to me that you had her and y'all did all this with her. Okay, well, shit, good.
Quality.
That's your baby. Listen, I'm asking you a question. That's your baby mama. Your child is with her.
I'm gonna love him regardless. I understand what she is.
Hey, I gotta go with what King was saying. Like, hold on, you niggas ain't this hard. No.
You love your baby mama. You love your baby mama.
We just talked about the young man who's having a problem with his mother.
Love her. He loved her.
You love your baby mama.
Don't mean shit. When I love too. When I'm done, I'm done. Ain't no goddamn love. When I'm done, I'm done. We ain't got
I'm with quality.
All right.
I'm done.
Y'all can sit up here and turn her into whatever the fuck you want to turn her into. I'm done.
She ain't hurt me. She ain't hurt me. I might be mad because she hurt my child. Because now my child got to bullshit.
Let me help y'all out.
And that child is gonna see that mother for exactly just like the last conversation that we had, where that man was over there.
You saying it like she not gonna. But you saying it like it ain't gonna hurt you though.
Excuse me.
Let me help y'all out. It ain't gonna hurt you at all. No, don't do that.
Don't do that. But listen, let me help y'all out. Let me help y'all out about this. She was P. Diddy's assistant. She told 50 she was his assistant. When this shit come up in court, he finds out this was this nigga hoe and he been paying for her living expenses for 2 years. P. Diddy have been. He thought that was, he got her from one of the white parties. He thought that was her assistant. That's the game they were playing. He found out in court that he got and had a baby. Now we got a baby, and this bitch doing this here. This bitch doing this. Now he might be there, but before this, that nigga tender about this. I'm 50. I have a rep. You think niggas gonna let it die? You know, how you think they ain't worried about how they look? Everybody know your baby mama. Everybody you know in history gonna fuck with you. They know your baby mama was P. Diddy.
Ja been winning because
what? Ja he got. This is a that type of game.
Yes,
you understand what I'm saying?
I can see 50 feeling some type of way because he came after Diddy ran through. But if I'm the fat boy, I'm not tripping because I had her first. I'm done with the bitch.
See, but he that was P. Diddy's assistant. She had been with him like 7 years. He had been paying her rent. Remember, he started taking care of son because she wrote, "Thank you for looking out for my son." Because when 50 started finding out, that's when he started going at P. Diddy calling him gay. That's when he used to help everybody like, "Why you doing that?" He said, "I know." But you remember, P. Diddy was cool with him because he offered to take the nigga shopping. Nigga, he told me look like you need some clothes. You look a little dusty. You remember something? He never been playing it. You see what I'm trying to say? Yeah, man, I'm just saying.
So you think P. Diddy asked him to take him shopping because he looked at dusty, or you think him because he wanted?
That's what he said.
No.
He might have. We don't know.
That's what you call belittling a nigga.
That's what that was. That's exactly what it was. Because 50 got money. And that's what 50 said. He said, hell no, nigga, I got money. I can buy my own clothes. He said, okay, I just thought you needed something. Yes.
But the power that he had in being able to say, okay, this is my point. Okay, so check this out. If any other nigga would have said that 50 would have hit him or got him whooped, but see, he couldn't do. See,
you got that right.
Was flexing his power. Saying, nigga, yeah, I just told you that what you gonna do. You ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah.
I'm him.
Yeah.
That was a gangster move.
That's it wasn't cool, checkmate.
But I got the power move in. It was a flex. Because ain't no other nigga would have got away with saying that to 50. Either he would have hit him or it's people. But see, you can't just tell your niggas to hit P to jump on P Diddy because now
no.
Yeah, you
got consequences.
You get yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna get consequences. You got consequences. He got power. He got power.
Did it do?
You can't take it from him.
He was like the big three. He had cops on his face. Let me tell you something.
Listen,
this what I
him and Jay-Z run it.
This what I tell niggas, and I know this from being on the inside and being around a magnet. We talk that shit about niggas and policing and having. Let me tell you something. The biggest gangsters had cops on their payroll.
For sure.
Mm-hmm. Got to.
That's all.
They the biggest gangsters.
He couldn't.
Cops the biggest gangsters. You gotta have.
P Diddy had the world.
Well, the thing about it is, Jay.
He was a cop for 20 years, and he was on.
You got
man. He was head of P Diddy security. Who was head of Suge Knight security? A fucking cop.
Yeah, and Jay-Z got the FBI. He got federal agents. He got federal agents. He got they say he got the Navy shit, them dangerous motherfuckers. He paid for Beyonce
type shit.
Yeah, he paid for them. They say he got that kind of security. I was like, God damn. He said he got that for his family. Them motherfuckers for real. He said they scope it out. But look, like I said, that's why I got my conspiracy theory that Jay-Z had something to do with Puffy failure, because he want New York to himself. Because everybody else done left. Noah's up under him, so he's not no problem. P. Diddy wasn't gonna bother Jay. You gotta remember he was in the spot first. So Jay had New York clean out. He got Damon out the way. He got Russell gone. Ain't nobody there to fight him. P. Diddy was the only nigga.
And I'm gonna start with trust. You don't think it's kind of hard not to question Jay-Z connections or being a pawn when every head of the biggest labels, even up until now, have been destroyed or they got knocked down so heavy? But Jay-Z, they hit Jay, they hit Irv them, they hit Suge, they hit Rough Rider CEOs. Then now they just took down, they hit Dame. Then they done took down Puffy, and Jay-Z that's kind of weird, bro. I was talking to me and Rad was like, man, it's kind of hard not to believe that. It's kind of hard not to think that he undermining it's some shit going on. What's your thoughts on that? That's weird.
They've been running their play since the beginning of time.
Yes, sir.
They keep them a pawn in there. They keep them a pawn when they dress up, make them look good, polish them up, and put them in front of niggas. They do that. That's you know what I'm saying. So I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Damn,
I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Because you got to realize he making a play for that casino. See, we thinking, he gonna put a casino. You know how much money that is? A nigga to own a casino in New York where the tourists and the people come. Oh man, you know how embedded in that city he gonna be, because how much money and shit gonna come, jobs, revenue. Come on, man. And then he let Nas open one down there in Queens, where he from. I'm like, oh my God, these niggas taking the city. You know who gonna get Harlem? That would have been our Puffy, but they got him out the way. He got the whole city now.
T.Ben say, shit, the Italians raised some of their children to become cops. That's a fact.
Yeah, they do.
So did.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
They also raised a lot of their kids to become politicians too. See,
I wish my sons would have been police officers. I swear, I tried to talk them into it. I'm gonna try to talk my grandsons into being police officers. I am. I need them.
That's why I say I'd rather be my son be a cop than a thug.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Because at least you got a reason to carry. You could be a thug with them because that's what they are. You got a gun and a reason now. You can go play goddamn Grand Theft Auto. There you go. Go do it every day.
Facts, man. Yeah. All right. Any rebuttal? Any thoughts you want to add to that quality on that topic?
Oh no, we good. Everybody else, I said my part in there.
Yes, sir. Okay, so we got one more topic. Oh no, I got 3. I wonder which one should I make the last topic. God dang it. This is hard.
Hey man, y'all remember to go like, subscribe, and comment, man. Get them numbers up, baby.
Hey, Rock, you heard on the internet they say that men don't wash their blue jeans. That's a current thing going now, and most men don't wash their blue jeans. That's a true statement. Everybody said it's a true statement. A girl couldn't believe that on a podcast when he asked her that. The girl say, "You lying." Every boy she called, everybody she talked, they were like, "Hell no, we don't wash our jeans every time." A girl thought that was crazy.
I got some jeans that I ain't never washed.
That's what everybody got pants like that. Girls think that's weird. They was like, "Y'all don't wash y'all blue jeans?" You're like, "No." And she was like, I couldn't believe it. So he said, call somebody. She called her brother. They don't.
I wash my jeans.
I wash mine.
Nah, I don't wash mine.
You know how much?
Hold on. Okay, since we want to get technical and petty, let me make this clear. Let me make this clear. What nigga wearing the same jeans that much any goddamn way? I ain't wearing.
That's what I'm saying. If I wear them once, I'm hanging them trues up next. I may wear them next month. If ain't nothing get waste on them, I ain't doing no work. I ain't sweating. I just put them on to go to the club. I ain't finna wash them pants. They getting hung the fuck up.
Yeah,
I ain't did nothing.
Go out there.
They ain't dirty.
Wear clothes that much. You have to
wash. Yeah, not that. My work jeans. My work jeans. Yeah, you working in? But nah, you not finna no.
Nah, I mean,
I'm just saying that was crazy.
I mean, it's just, if I wear them 1, 2, 3, probably by that 4th time, they getting washed.
See that? She was talking about every time. We're like, no, not every time, no.
No, not every time. Yeah, I probably get that. But
let me give you an example. Okay, I do now. I don't wash them. Because those particular type of clothes I get dry clean. So say
there you go.
My khakis. The reason why I do get them dry clean often is because that I'm a casual dude. I dress casual a lot. So, and then on my job, I'm in corporate, so I wear that a lot. So yeah, I gotta keep them, clean because I wear them all the time. You know what I'm saying? You talking about 5 days a week plus when I go out, I'm usually dressing casual. So yeah, I'm gonna dry clean them often, but jeans, hell no. Nah. I got some jeans in there that I wash 2 times in the whole existence.
You ain't said nothing wrong. You ain't said nothing wrong.
Yo, but what about you? You wash your jeans all the time?
No, the fuck I don't. You know how much?
I knew it. Goddamn right. We got 3. We got 4 on the panel.
Hold up, Rich. You know how much dry cleaning costs? And them hoes start to Archie too. No, I'm finna hang them hoes up.
You goddamn right. What? I'm just saying, hey, a girl.
Kamala shocked. Look, hold on. What Kamala has said?
Our women don't know that. That's just a man thing. Women don't know that. That's something about men that women learning in real time.
Hey,
and they don't pay attention. She can live with you and don't pay attention.
Hey, Rich, I got one better for you though. Don't worry, ladies.
Come on.
We wash our drawers, goddamn.
We wash our ass now. We wash our ass in our drawers. Yeah, we wash our ass in our drawers. But them pants, hey man, man.
Look at TV and comment. That's the exact reason why you don't wash them, because you're gonna fade some hoes out. You gotta get it, man.
So I'm saying, yeah, man. Yeah, they gonna shrink. Come on, man.
You really ain't supposed to.
See? You understand me? So I'm just saying. I didn't mean to bring up. I'm just saying. Hey, they was trending.
Hey, that's gonna go viral probably. This time.
That's trending. Yeah.
That's trending. All right, mute your mic, child. I'm gonna push two more out, man. I'm gonna push two more topics out. Hold on.
Y'all don't got it yet. Make sure you go get that shit.
Bessie is hello.
Oh shit.
No, I was lying. I was doing the bus by myself.
It's too smoky in here.
I know, but Miles told me to come here.
I love you.
He's such a good dad. I always see like this. What's your name again?
Sorry. All right, man. I had to hurry up and pause it, man. I don't have so many seconds when it comes to those songs, man. That mute dude, he did a copyright strike on my ass. I guess he was pissed off. We was laughing at his ass.
Man, stop it, homie. Ain't do no copyright.
Yes, he did. I got a copyright strike on that shit. I swear to God.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah, I know I died laughing.
Who you say did it?
Like, but look, this what
so
pissed
he
me
basically
off.
heard what we were saying.
I was like, nigga, how you heard what I was doing? What the fuck, nigga? I got copyright strike on that shit. And hold on, let me add to the madness. Y'all ready for this? He signed to Universal.
Man, shut the fuck up.
I swear to
You
God.
gotta be fucking kidding me.
He got a fucking record deal. Now
You talking
tell
about
me
the
it ain't no agenda.
dude.
Yes. Tell me it ain't no agenda behind those record companies pouring up, man. They
a
know
rapper.
that's be fucked up.
He a rapper.
Man, the nigga got a record deal with Universal.
The
See,
Deaf rapper, you don't remember that quality? You don't remember that rapper?
Corny. Nah, quality. That ain't dumb. That's corny as fuck.
Kinfolk, that man got a record deal, major record deal with Sony Universal. I got a copyright strike on that shit. That nigga didn't find that shit funny at all.
We still roast your ass, nigga.
Yeah, so wrong.
That shit crazy.
Okay, so the question I wanted to talk about is it went viral. You know how it is, everybody. Some people like, man, it ain't no big deal, and then other people like, oh man, he a bad parent and all that old shit or whatnot, or whatever, you know. It's 50-50. You know what I'm saying? It's 50-50. So man, what's y'all thoughts on it? Y'all kind of let me know when y'all want me to chime in, because I gotta know when I kind of switch it up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the deal, but go ahead. Who want to go first? What's y'all thoughts about that? Basically, he was having a party and they was doing their thing, a lot of weeds and drinking. I don't know if that's probably the club part of his mansion. You know, he rich as shit. So just what's y'all thoughts?
I'll dive in. All right. So of course I have a son, and well, now let's not even go that route. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna just keep it in general. If you have a child, and that child looked pretty old. I didn't see it as see him as a baby.
He was 14.
Yeah, 14. Okay, so I feel like this: what you trying to hide from him is something he probably see every day from his friends and peers and things of that nature. So I wouldn't go that route. I'm big on this, y'all. If I'm gonna do it, I want you to know what I'm doing. So if anybody ever call you and say that something happened and they said this was involved, you're gonna be able to say, no, that ain't what my daddy did. Now I know he did this here, but he never fucked with that right there. So y'all lying on that. So something ain't right here. Now if it's this, okay, I got you. All right, that make more sense because that's what he did. But this here, he didn't fuck with. So I'm big on that, letting them know what exactly that I do. But on the same token, when it's grown-ups in that type of environment, yeah, he shouldn't even be around that. That's, you know, we talking grown-ups and all. So Let's go and exit him up out of there and get him to the proper place he need to be. Even if that means I got the lead.
Gotcha.
That's my plan.
Right,
let me give you some context.
Hold on, Rich. Let Trust go. Let Trust go.
I'm just gonna say this. I don't play that kids being around grown folks shit, period. We ain't gotta be drinking, smoking, doing nothing. If it's grown folks in here talking, you take your ass in there with kids. That's how I was raised. I don't play that shit.
That's exactly how a nigga was raised.
Yeah, I don't play that shit. Kids all in my business.
Y'all need this context. Context gonna help y'all understand what happened.
Hold on, Rich. Let the man finish.
Nah, I'm not. Nah, that's all I had to say. Yeah, I ain't playing that shit.
No, I'm not saying nothing about it. I was giving you the context of what happened.
Yeah.
Why that was a video. The purpose of that video was Wiz Khalifa was telling his son, don't come in there. Amber Rose is the mama. She was telling her son to come in there. And he got upset because they in there smoking. He don't want to expose him to that. But they were just showing you how the mama think compared to the daddy. Because Amber Rose was like, come here. See how big he got? Come here. And Wiz like, no, hell no, what you doing? You know, because that's why he grabbed his shoulders and walked him on out of there, because he knew better. That was his mama calling him in there. That's why she was looking at him all crazy. That was Amber Rose. So
Amber
that was
Rose
the context of her.
Amber Rose got a tattoo on her forehead, though. So,
Yeah.
putting her past this bitch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, y'all should. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm just saying, so that's just showing the difference between the mama and the daddy. The mama caught up in the moment wanting to see, exposing the son to this shit, even though I know he know his daddy Wiz Khalifa. But Wiz was like, hey, nah, bitch, no. He got to get up out of here. He got to, and that's just what it is. Father's going to be protected. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted us to understand the content that the mama was the one calling him in now. She's showing her son out. And Wiz like, hey, man, what you doing in here? You can't come in here. That was just him. And he was just saying,
still together?
No, she was just there, probably, baby mama shit.
Yeah.
And something he was having, and you know what I'm saying, his son now, she want to show him off, but not right now because we smoking,
Yeah,
that's
so
all. I'm just saying
here's my thoughts on it. So first I want to say this. I don't think Wiz Khalifa is a bad parent, first of all. Let me make that clear before I say what I'm gonna say. I in no way, based off this video, do not view him as a bad parent. So for all the people out there that are chewing him out, I 100% unequivocally disagree with you saying that he's a bad parent and shaming him. I just don't, and I'm not basing it off it not being being marijuana and not something worse. It's not that. So, but at the same time, I have a different outlook and this is truly my personal, right? This is how I think and how I view myself, right? Because at the end of the day, look, I've seen legends come out of wounds from moms or dad that drink, smoke. Hell, I've seen, there are anomalies, and I've seen all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? When my grandmother died and I moved with my aunt even told me, hey, look, if you smoke weed, please just do it in the backyard. Because I'd rather you be somewhere where you're safe than somewhere. I was in high school by the first year, but she was like, I'd rather you do it here than out there in them streets with them hoodlums. Because at least I know you're going to live after you get high here. Right? And so, of course, I wasn't smoking at the time, but she was just letting me know. Now, but for me, it goes back to what I was saying. Kids don't care about what you say. They care more about what they see you do or don't do. Now, for me, look, I love marijuana. I really do.
Wow.
I love marijuana, right?
Wow.
But I haven't smoked in almost 15 years. And my thing was, for me, now I didn't even smoke, in front of my kids, like in their face, I would go in the garage and go outside. So one day I was in the garage and I had just smoked. And when I came in, my daughter was coming out the room to come to the kitchen, and we kind of met in the living room. You know, I'm a loving father, so I always hug on my kids and stuff like that. You know, I love my babies. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, right? You know what I mean? So I just, you know, I had tried to give my daughter a hug, and she rejected me. She was like, "No, stop, move." I'm like, damn. And maybe it was because I'm sensitive. I was sensitive to my children, and I'm one of the parents. Like, I do care about what my children think of me. I do care about how my kids feel about me. And man, my daughter she said some shit, man. She tore me down, dog. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt my spirit. And she said, "Dad, I don't like how you looking when you smoke. I don't like it. I don't like the smell. I don't like it. I love you, Daddy, but I don't like it. Like, I don't like how you look, Daddy. You don't look as handsome or whatever." You just saying different shit. And man, it hurt me, dog. It hurt me. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I stopped smoking, bro. I ain't smoked since then. So that's my thoughts on it. And then I'm gonna use another example. You know, my son, health fragile, has a lot of health issues. And he was basically the pinnacle and the majority of the reason why I stopped, you know, I got out the streets. I stopped selling drugs because I had to ask myself, man, I was like, bro, you know, if you get caught up and you do time, you're going to leave that boy mama to help take care of him by herself. He's getting too heavy. She can't pick him up. So it was just things like that for me. So personally, I'm real strict with myself around my kids. You know, like, I don't knock nobody for none of that. It don't make you a bad parent. It just, for me, my kids caused me to raise my standards real high. Like, I never listened to cuss music when my kids was in the car. In fact, even if it was a radio song, if it was too vulgar, I'm turning it. Hey, switch the station. You know, now it's a lot of kids, you know, their parents listen to it. They listen to Jesus with them. That's cool. I have no problem with it. But for me, I just couldn't do it. So that's all. You know, everybody different. But as I stated, everybody, please shut the hell up trying to shoot this man out talking about a bad parent. That man, he ain't no bad parent, man. Just everybody different. If that man, you know what I'm saying, as long as that man paying the bills, he taking care of his kids, and he not hurting them, you know what I'm saying, he ain't being violent to them kids, man, and he's still a loving father. Hey, if that man chooses to smoke, let him smoke, man. Leave him alone. Okay.
What exactly did they call him a bad parent for? What did he do?
Because,
nothing.
Because he was smoking weed within the vicinity. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I know he shouldn't have
say the mother asked him to come in.
Yeah, he wasn't in there with him. She called him in the room.
The mother asked him to come in. So
that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Because Wiz was getting him out of there. Wiz said no.
But at the same time, I'm not gonna fault that kid though, dog. He a kid, bro.
No, his mama.
If they were, I know, but what I'm saying is, it's feel like we foughting the kid for coming in there. No, if they were smoking crack,
the kid was just doing what his mama told him to do.
His mother
yes.
told him to come in, so that's why he coming in there.
Yeah,
man.
And his daddy told him don't come in now. His daddy said you know not to come in now.
But even still, kids gonna be kids. Sometimes even if the mother didn't tell them that, shit, kids still hard. They still come in the room. They gonna find. Listen, let's be real. We was kids. We will sit there. Kids think they so much smarter than their parents, and they'll be like, I know mom and them told me not to come in there, but I just thought of a genius reason why I can justify coming in there. And we still get our ass popped. You know what I'm saying?
Is you trying to give Amber Rose a pass?
No, yes, that's what he doing. That's what he doing.
That bitch Grace.
Listen to what we saying, Rock.
I didn't say that. Wait a minute. Now, so you created that narrative. I was saying it ain't the kid's fault. I'm talking about just doing things in general that you might not necessarily want your kids to do. You know what I'm saying? Look, at the end of the day, it's still illegal in most states. Let's just keep it a bean here. I don't want a child I don't want to put my child in a position where they accidentally inhale or something. So which means that I don't even want to be near them. When I'm doing
I got a question though. So you just said in the same soliloquy that this nigga Wiz is probably in the club section of his home, which he got a big ass house because he filthy fucking rich. That kid was probably, what if that kid was way on the other side of the house and that bitch called him, hey, come in the club for it.
This what we doing.
Yeah, it's Amber Rose fault. Amber Rose is a bad parent.
That's all we saying.
But Rock, listen. This I think you've seen it the wrong way.
Insane.
Listen,
no,
we're
I'm
not saying
y'all complicating some simple shit.
Listen,
you're reaching to justify him smoking weed. Probably some of you motherfuckers smoke it.
That's not what we're doing. Man. That's not what we're doing, Rock. Listen, you're not. If you're never gonna let me say it, then you ain't gonna know what the hell I'm doing.
Go ahead, but I'm telling you what you're doing.
Listen,
go ahead. You ain't gotta agree. But go ahead.
Okay, here we go. No one is saying that Wiz Khalifa is wrong on this panel. No one is saying that the young man was wrong for walking in on this panel. No one's saying that them smoking in this particular area was wrong on this panel. What we're saying is the responsibility factor of it comes from Amber. She asked him to come in. Him being the father that he was, he politely escorted him back out. No, you don't come in here. So in my opinion, that makes him the better parent, and it makes her at fault for asking him to come in. Now, if that's what the argument is about, you said this is 50-50. Well, it ain't 50-50 in my opinion, because it seems like he did the more responsible thing. Escorted the young man right back out.
Maybe he shouldn't be smoking weed in the house where his kids live. How about that?
But in some places, you said some places it's legal and some places it's not.
It don't matter.
So you saying he's wrong? So you saying he's wrong?
He's wrong for smoking weed.
That's what he's saying, bro.
We're talking about Wiz. We're talking about Wiz Khalifa, who has his own strain called Khalifa Kush. That one day his son gonna take over and make millions.
I'm responding to what they told me. Can I please respond to them, please?
Go ahead. I want to hear this. Go.
They asked me the goddamn question. Listen to what
I ain't
I'm
answering
saying.
that question.
I know, but they did. Let me respond. What I'm saying is, it goes back to what Quality said, accountability. I'm speaking in a nutshell, period. Maybe he shouldn't be smoking weed, period, in the vicinity of his kids. The last time I checked, a lot of us will lose our jobs if we take a piss test and we smoke weed. So how am I going to respect a white man job before I respect my kids? That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying, I stated, I clarified, I have nothing wrong. I used to smoke the shit. I clearly clarified that you're not a bad parent if you smoke weed. I don't have a problem with that. But all I'm saying is if we can respect the job to not smoke or not get high or not flunk that piss test, which means that we have to be careful how and when we smoke, why can't we just give our kids the same grace? That's all I'm saying.
All right, can I respond to that?
Why is that being challenged?
Go ahead, yo.
No, I'm not challenging. I'm not challenging.
That's where I have a problem, man.
I'm just.
Well, then you're not looking at it the wrong way. Ain't nobody challenging you.
I don't
we
know.
have our opinions too. We have our opinions too, the same way you.
I don't have opinions. I told y'all that shit. I ain't quick to donate.
That sounded like an opinion.
You take it. Most people that call what you say an opinion is usually somebody that disagree with you.
Hey man, can I just say something? So Rock, you sat up here and said, right, what you just said, we respect a white man's job before our child. Nigga, you can't talk about us as normal niggas and Wiz Khalifa because his job don't piss test him. So his whole image, right, and aesthetic of who he is circled around fucking weed. So, with that being said, that man can do what the fuck that child ain't got a 1 hour care in the motherfucking world. He probably got a whole section of his house that he's smoking. His son probably got a whole wing to himself in his house, right? And I understand what you're saying about it being illegal, right? We don't know where the fuck they at. It might be legal where they at. It's a lot of things you can look at in the situation, but oh no, it's just my take, man.
We're literally talking to a man that sits on here and tell us what he did in the past all day. I know your children have watched this show before.
I don't understand how my view on it became even. How can listen, bro? I don't give a fuck what it is. Whether it's weed, crack, alcohol,
drug selling,
or even being a whore.
Black coachiness.
Even being a whore. If I have kids and my daughter, I don't need her knowing. I don't need to. She can know if she's old enough, but I don't want to be doing it in front of her or in front of him. That's all I'm saying.
And you right about that, and that's what we agreeing to. And we saying Amber Rose is a horrible parent for exposing the child to the smoke.
What I'm saying is, my pushback is, we not gonna play that game and do what women do and try to slide the blame over. I'm not saying it's not her fault. She's a bad parent for just being the bitch that she is. We get that, but at the same time, my grandpa used to tell me this all the time. He used to say this 3 times. Son, life is about prevention, prevention, prevention. All I'm saying is that maybe Wiz Khalifa should just put himself in a situation where he can prevent his child from even catching himself smoking weed. And then on top of that, it's one thing to be smoking weed, but then you got a party going on and it's just weed everywhere and your son walked in. Because the last time I checked, now I want to see if it's going to be some pushback on this. The last time I checked, man, when my goddamn kids start getting like 7, 8, 9 years old, we couldn't even fuck like we want to in the house. Nigga, we used to have to go rent hotels room to fuck in a house that we pay bills on. What we talking about?
Yeah, I'm locking the door and turning the music up.
Nigga, these kids have evolved. They know what that means now. We was ignorant to the shit.
I don't give a fuck what they know. That's my house.
Yeah, I don't care what.
And that's
nigga,
and that's cool. Look, but Yogi,
get the fuck out.
But guess what?
That's your fault.
Yogi, you not a bad parent because that. And you seen I'm defending the leaver. He not a bad parent.
I look my son square dead in the eye, so I'm finna go bust your mama down. Chill out, nigga. I'll be right back. And he understand. Man, bust her ass up. You want a little sister, brother? I got you. Don't get it twisted. I ain't trying to. Well, I'm trying to hide how y'all. You came out that pussy, nigga. Why I'm trying to hide about it? I'm finna go get some of that, man. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you, kids?
And what I'm finna shoot up out this dick can't
be back
to my boy. So
man, that's your kinfolk. And your little brother and sister, man. Hey, man, nigga, listen, man. I ain't got to explain.
You don't like
I ain't got to ask you. I ain't finna ask you no pussy in my house. I ain't got to talk about my fucking my house.
Rock crazy, trust.
Black
rock
crazy. Is trash.
Yeah.
Hey, man, it ain't trash. That's just honest, nigga. It's my house. Fuck one.
That's honest.
It's my goddamn house, man.
Shit. When they hear the music, they know, oh shit, yeah. When they hear that Marvin Gaye playing, that Marvin Gaye, that Ozzy Brothers, shit.
I'm gonna hear we talking about first. The boy and the mama kept getting into it. Well, the mama was asking the boy for money. Okay, responsibility levels. No, that's not his place to do that. But this is my goddamn house. See, this is the house I paid for. So now, if you want to go do the things you want to go do, go be that millionaire and go get your own house. And then at one point, I ain't gonna come to your shit and tell you how to do. But this house right here, this the one I'm motherfucking paying for. So I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do.
Hold on, Rich. When them kids hear temperatures rising, it's going down. Straight up.
All right, that's it. Listen. I want y'all to know this here.
Awkward.
I'm sorry if y'all kids don't think y'all still fucking. Mine know I'm fucking. That ain't sister. All of them, however else they is, I let them know. You still fucking. Goddamn, they know. The old ones, the young ones, the little ones, the grandbabies. They're asking, Papa fucking. Yeah, Papa gonna. Yeah, they know.
See that comment?
Yeah,
Like that motherfucker know. Turn that music up, goddamn.
Oh, listen. I wish you would touch that though.
I wish you would. I wish you would.
Ass nigga.
No, I'm not. I'm just keeping real. I'm not keeping real.
That's why we're fucked up. We just keeping it too real.
Now, that's the truth.
You don't care about
that's
your
the
daughter.
truth.
Now that the truth don't make it okay. You don't give a fuck about your daughter hearing you beating up her mama coochie.
Now, Rock, we didn't have this topic. You trying to embarrass me. You know I ain't got enough dick to make that bitch holler. So I'm cool. That's you big dick niggas got that problem. I ain't got that. I already told you I got a little bit ass dick. So what the fuck you talking about? I ain't got that problem. I was fucking with your mom and my parents next door. They ain't gonna hear me. I'm just gonna get mine and get on, man. You big dick niggas got that problem. See, that's a problem. I ain't got that problem. See I'm talking about? See I saw that? They ain't gonna know nothing. They don't know shit. They don't know shit. She ain't gonna holler.
Oh, forget it.
I'm just saying, hello. Hello. He asked for it. I had to give it to him. He asked for it. I had to give it to him. Yeah. How about that one? Yeah, you didn't think about that, huh? Yeah,
Rich, we also got this problem too.
We out of here.
Jackrabbit cat.
That is, see?
Jackrabbit cat.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
Good show, y'all. Good shit, y'all.
I don't know why I talk to you niggas. Niggas are slow, man. Stupid like the rappers.
We see y'all Monday.
Keep calm and fuck with a fat boy.
Fuck with me, baby.